now connected to iPhone.
On the West Coast, 357, Glock on pistol toe. FM 90 with 4 members on the mill, killer focus. I'm a rapper and a dope boy, know I got that crystal flow. In a meth lab, I done that passed out in the old toast. Know I gotta watch that dope and keep counting all these paper. Nigga bragging about 100 bow, got the shit about an acre. Kiss my daughter on the forehead, grab that Draco, see you later. Send one up to God and pick the card and right back to that paper. Yeah, I gotta think twice and watch all my surroundings, cause these niggas be haters. Sit on the block where we found us, I was right back off a mission, releasing my anger. Had to be tough cause my section was dangerous. Guess I was lucky, ain't know how to aim it. When I was thugging, I had like a million. My lawyer was coming cause he on retainer. Metal detectors, bitch stainless. Go through a vest, level 6. He take Percocet, make him painless. Only respect killers ain't it. He don't want Chris Beck. The cliff jumped up on him once, now he hated. Anxious to complete the hit, rolled up just to smoke once he faced it. Street nigga, plus I'm a rapper. My face on 2 billboards. One for going platinum, one cause they think I killed before. Stop up, let them switch it, little bro, they know who you will, boy. They know big bro a gangster and they know I got them M, boy. Nah, for real, I'm a real face up in my city. Don't speak on no legends in Memphis. Third I ain't mentioned. One platinum in the industry, but diamond in them trenches. Free drinks and shots, this shit 375, 150. Hey, I 15 spinning like a blender, put a nigga in it. She her both been spending all the millions, nigga independent. Got the trap jumping up with game, touch rap money in a minute. Turn the hood up off some chains, if you clap something, get appended. Couple homicides on the op block, out of high car, I was in it. That's a double lot, that's a Maybach, that's a drop top, I ain't renting. Told Glock superstar, still put your ass up top, I'm a menace. Shit ain't even working, fuck it, still told 30, get his ass to business. Blow your switchy, nigga, blow your switchy, blow your switchy, gangsta, blow your switchy, blow your switchy, nigga, blow your switchy, blow your switchy, gangsta, blow your switchy. Don't just hold up fully tapping, aim and blow your switchy. One top to the head, that 6 headshot, oh so quickly. I'm quick to let some die, I don't play, boy, I get shit finished. Lamb truck, sign color, penny, I stuffed it with bitches. Got that switch on my lap with 5 hoes from Booby Trap. On rodeo, drive with a thick Haitian and stupid cow. This shit so lit, I can save my life like a movie now. Got rich and still live in Memphis, and I don't plan on moving out. Pussy, real street nigga. I bought my mama house, take her my kids, stand on business. Fuck the scope shit out of control, can't keep up with all these killing. I adapted to my habitat, get killed to get the killing. Blow your switchy, blow it, nigga, blow your switchy, blow your switchy, better blow it. Gangsta, blow your switchy, blow your switchy, nigga, blow your switchy, blow your switchy. Gangsta, blow your switchy, gangsta, blow your switchy, gangsta, blow your switchy, gangsta, blow your switchy, gangsta, blow your switchy. Gangsta blow your switch, gangsta blow your switch, gangsta blow your switch, gangsta blow your switch.
All right, good morning. Lo sent me that song this morning. I wanted to play it on top of the show today. It was a pretty good show. So, I said pretty good show. That was a pretty good song, I meant to say, not a pretty good show. My goodness. So, yeah. Good morning to everybody that's in here. We are 5 minutes in, 2 turn. I appreciate you, brother. BK, I appreciate you. Jay Crummer, I appreciate you. Again, I hope your birthday went amazing last week, brother. And I appreciate y'all 3 fellas, not just y'all 3, but I appreciate y'all for a lot of the support over the years in regards to facts and stats, for sure. Do not forget that. Just thank y'all for rocking. Today we are pretty straightforward when it comes to the show today. We're going to talk about Michigan winning the national championship. Shout out to them taking care of business last night. It's hard to envision them losing that game yesterday after what they did to Arizona on Saturday. That was my thoughts. I loved UConn spread. UConn did cover the spread though, so that was a positive. Chad, what's the word, bro? Duke lost and Dan Hurley lost. I feel great. Yeah, I don't blame you. Lawrence, what's the word, brother? It's almost football time, Lawrence. We got to see Lamar Jackson and the guys, you know, a little off-season voluntary workouts. Lamar Jackson first time being there in a little minute. Jay, what's the word, bro? Keep your head up, Jay. Yeah, I messed up towards the end of the first half, bro. That's it. That's all. That's all, brother. Don't sweat it. But yeah, so we'll talk about Michigan becoming national champions. ESPN did like a way too early top 25 rankings. Best teams for next season in college basketball. Obviously, it's way too early. Like the portal opened up today, so you can see so many different players go to so many different places. So that obviously will impact it. But I just want to see some of the teams that they have from a ranking perspective with like freshmen or different things like that coming in. Then after that, we're going to recap the NBA games from last night. And then my mind has to shift to everything NBA from a show perspective going forward. So after today going forward, everything NBA from a show perspective, unless I squeeze in a little bit of baseball, ask them what's going on there, or WNBA big news coming, which will be happening this week for agency. And yeah, that'll be that. No more college basketball, no more college football. That's on the back burners now. And now we're going to be talking about the NBA, WNBA, and the NFL when the NFL draft is quickly approaching. So that will be that. If you are watching on YouTube, y'all, do me a solid and hit the thumbs up button on this video. That helps the algorithm out for anybody that's surfing on YouTube to come across the Fact and Stats show. Be willing to type in a chat. Be willing to join the stage. Be willing to come back on a day-to-day basis more than likely. And then also be willing to extend their support for the platform as well. From an extending support perspective, you all can send super chats or super thanks at any time. The amount does not matter to me. I'll be extremely grateful and appreciative. Also, you all can become a member on the YouTube side of things as well. The link in the description on this video to become a member. And then if you're watching on Twitch, you all can extend your support as well. That's by becoming a sub. If you do want to become a sub, I will advise you to become a sub through Amazon Prime, as you get one free subscription per month. So again, if you want to become a sub, I will advise you to become a sub through Amazon Prime, as you get one free subscription per month. Obviously, subs can avoid ads. My YouTube page is monetized, so you'll probably see ads run there. My Twitch page is obviously monetized, so you'll probably see ads run there. So feel free to become a sub on Twitch to potentially avoid that, or just to extend your support for the platform. Excuse me, as I also use my Twitch to game as well, where I play like a 2K game a day or every other day or something like that. I'm going to start streaming more of my regular TikTok games on Twitch as well soon. So just keep that in mind, guys. I do go live on TikTok as well and game here and there. Make sure y'all follow my TikTok page at @ErbilJr_. But today we are here to talk about some sports, and mainly basketball. Jay Crumble with the gifted sub, brother.
Let's go.
Jay Crumble with the gifted sub. Let me do that again. Jay Crumble with the gifted sub. Damn, it's still
Let's go.
Oh, so my horns is not working, but my let's go is going. Jay Crumble with the gifted sub. There we go.
Let's go.
Nah, this ain't no shot stream. I'll probably do a shot stream on Friday or something like that. Gifted sub shots probably Friday. It gotta be a day where I don't got no game. Like if I don't got no scheduled game, it gotta be a day where I don't got no scheduled game throughout the week. Oh no, probably not. I don't know if I'm doing a show on Friday. I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up. I don't know if I'm doing a show on Friday. Friday, my mom B-Day, so I don't know if I'm doing a show. Just being completely honest. So if I'm up for it, I'll do it. If I'm not gonna do it. So just keep that in mind. I feel like every day of the week, it's like every day, it's like once a week I always got a reasoning for just not doing a show. My bad, y'all. So yeah, keep that in mind. Potentially no on Friday. It all depends on how I am, how I wake up that day or whatever the case may be. But we are here on this lovely Tuesday, though. So thank y'all for all the support across the platform. What was I about to say? One more thing. I'm about to start immediately work on the Fact and Stats flyer. I make the flyer every year myself. I might want to get somebody to make it for me this year, to be honest. The 4th annual Facts and Stats cookout. 4th annual Facts and Stats cookout. Also, low B-Day weekend. It's going to be an amazing time, man. We have a lot of people come out on a year-to-year basis. Well, I say we. I have a lot of people come out on a year-to-year basis, whether it's Fact and Stats community members flying in, or whether it's people that I know in real life, you know, out off the air, and they coming in to support. So, yeah, man, that's a lot of people that fly in or come to the cookout, point blank period, year 1, 2, or 3. And that's what I look forward to the most nowadays, to be honest. My yearly cookout, you know. So, how can I do bigger and better? Like, that's what I be thinking in my head. How can I do bigger and better or be more organized? It be organized, but how can you be a little bigger and better when it comes to food options and probably multiple people grilling this time, like games, yeah, just like being an actual host. You know what I'm saying? This year, I'm going to like really be an actual host. Last year, I went around with the camera, live on Twitch, and I'm getting everybody in the camera, telling them to say something to the camera and things like that. But this time, well, that is good, by the way. This time, like, I want to be an actual host when it comes to a collective of games being played or something like that. My sister think I should do like a 3-on-3 basketball tournament with like a prize at the end or something like that. That's something that I'm gonna consider. I don't know. If I do it at the same location, she think I should do it at the same location. All right, I'm like, 4 straight years, same location. Like, that could just be my stomping grounds. Like, it is a nice little park. It is got a basketball court, got a playground for the kids. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully this year is not a hot ass day though. Yes sir. Can't wait. I got PTSD, bruh. Hold on. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Don't do that if you're not on my team. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's something I think I want to do. Um, it's something that I want to do. You know, at the moment. So, uh, or thinking about doing, put it like that, as far as the cookout. But either way, y'all was calling Elliot trash. Talk now. Yeah, when he was called trash, he was trash. Like, you know, that's a thing, right? You know, when somebody can be called trash because they playing like trash and end up not playing like trash for stretches or moments or whatever the case may be, that is a real thing. Some of y'all was calling Elliot trash. Talk now. He was looking like trash at UNC. I called him trash at UNC. He was. Even West came here yesterday as a UNC fan and said he was trash at UNC. That's a fact. There ain't no lie told. He still is. know what I'm saying? Ain't no lie to it. To the game, though. Y'all, if y'all want to join the stage, we got Shaggy 410 in the building, y'all.
Let's go.
To the game, though. We're going to go ahead, and if you want to talk about this game, y'all, feel free to hit the Facts and Stats Discord. Feel free to hit the Facts and Stats Discord. Yeah, and maybe like Jay or maybe even Meesh or something like that will come up and speak their mind on their championship loss. After, especially Meesh had to win in the game, saying we just got to hit shots like as if it was just that easy. But feel free to hit this Facts and Stats Discord, y'all, to join the stage. If y'all don't join the stage, that is totally fine. But just know if y'all don't, I'll just sit up right here rapping. And just speaking my mind and sharing my thoughts on college basketball. And then sharing my thoughts on NBA. And then boom, boom, boom. That'll be that. I got a tough 2-3 weeks coming up, bro. I got a tough 2-3 weeks coming up. I ain't gonna lie. Bruh, like, life be flying by, bruh. Not even just, like, we are in April, fool. And it just hit 2026. Like, we are in April. That's why, like, bro, when we live in our life, like, we really just gotta live life to the fullest. I'm not gonna lie. We really just gotta live life to the fullest because life fly by and you really just don't know. You really don't know. You really don't know how fast this shit go by. Like, that's why you really just gotta make yourself happy. You really just gotta be positive. You can't really spend too many times or days being down or being sad or whatever the case may be. Because what's the point? You can't get that time back. You gotta look forward to another 24 tomorrow, or the next day, or the next month, or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, man, it's already April, bruh. Like, it's crazy, bruh. It's gonna be June 13th before we know it. Like, that's why I'm promoting the hell out the cookout, and I've been promoting the hell out the cookout. Like, and we all grown in here for the most part. So it's like nobody. But if somebody don't come, they just didn't want to come, and that is totally fine. By the way, like if somebody don't come to the cookout, they just did not want to come to the cookout, and that is totally fine. I had one rule: at least make one of the 5 years. But if you wait to the 5th year to make your first appearance, nigga, that's a little crazy, nigga. Like, in my opinion. But it will still be no love lost. I will still look at anybody that's saying that don't come to the cookout or never will come to a cookout. No love lost at all. I will be doing like a ticket thing this year so I can know how many people actively coming because I'm having a problem. I think every single year I overbought, which is not a bad thing, by the way. But like last year, like I stupidly overbought. Like I'm talking about like endless hot dog buns and burger buns left over. Endless hot dog, like I keep overbuying. So this year I want to do like well, I'm gonna go back to what I did year one or year two, I can't remember, but get an actual head count of people, or to the best of my ability, that's coming. My man Griff Money is in here.
Let's go.
Y'all don't understand. I never show favoritism, right, in life, and I don't. But I'm gonna say one thing real quick. This is a fact. I appreciate the people more. Listen to this real quick. I appreciate. No, that's gonna sound messed up. But I'm gonna try to say the best of my ability. I appreciate the people a little bit more, just a little bit more, that I see randomly in YouTube chat or Twitch chat that been there since Spaces. Like Griff Money on YouTube been there since Spaces. That's 4 years ago, and he right here listening on YouTube right now. It don't even got to be every day, but he been in here numerous times this year, right now, and that hit a little different because this is not a frequent speaker. This is somebody that's been listening to the show off and on, or probably consistently for 4 years consecutively. Like Jay Crummell, 4 years. Chan, 4 years. Etc. So like, and I'm speaking on the people that don't talk on the stage. Obviously, I appreciate the talkers too. But the niggas that just listen, and they don't even come on the stage, they just listen, they just helping the numbers, or they a member, or they a sub, or they hitting the thumbs up button, or they sharing the show out, like that hit a little different. I ain't gonna lie. So Griff, appreciate you, brother. Q Sims, appreciate you, brother. And yeah, man. Cookout about to be a movie, vlog it, nigga. It will be. Trust. This will be footage that will never, ever, ever go away. Shout out to the chat guys. This footage will be on my Twitch forever. Like, ever. It would never, ever, ever go away. Facts. The portal opened today, JT. What's the word? And you fall in that same ballpark, JT. You fall in that same ballpark. You know what I'm saying? You've been rocking for 4 years, gang. Space days. Real nigga. On me. Shout out to Josh Harvey with the gift us up. Let's go. Josh Harvey, too. Congrats, brother. I hope the Dodgers pull it off for you this year. Again. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat guys. Those spaces, days with the verses, battles every Friday hit different. Damn. Those spaces, days with the versus battles every Friday hit different. Damn. Nothing special. I 100% agree, gang. Them days used to hit different. Chat gang. It's really been 4 years. That's insane. Y'all about to make me emotional, bro. Y'all about to make me emotional, bro. Like, do a nigga gotta sip on something today? Y'all about to make me emotional, gang. Like, this year right here, this month right here makes 4 years. Literally, I forgot. Now I think about it. This month right here makes 4 years. Hey, no, boy, I miss spaces. I spoke like one time, but I'm always tap in. Real nigga, bro. Chat guys run shit on Crip. Nike Meesh, oh goodness. You don't understand, Meesh, that you got, like, you the jinx. You the reason why UConn lost. If you never came out this year, Meesh, and said you rocking with UConn and you're a UConn fan because you from the area, whatever, it would have never happened. They would have probably won. You are the jinx for sure. You want to keep that in mind. CJ, what's the word, gang? Andrew, what's the word, bro? On schoolyard. On school. Alright. Oh, wait, shit. You are a jinx to all of your teams? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Alright, y'all. To the game last night. Excuse me. Testing. Hold on, let me check my mic real quick. Testing. Alright, man. Haven't won anything since I known you? Not true. Georgia Bulldogs won. Just not true. The Liberty won. The fuck? The Liberty won. I am the biggest Sabrina fan you know. I'm a Liberty fan. The Liberty won. Why are you lying? And you doubted us winning that year, too. And we came back and got our get back. Like, what do you mean? Liberty and Georgia won. The Ravens ain't too far. I trust and believe that. The Heat, we are far. Speaking of the Heat, like the little bogus report came out today. Shit that I don't want to wake up and see when I wake up in the morning time. Where is that shit at? I probably can't even find it. Said the Ravens are very far, as if the Patriots are any close. Like what? You're gonna see how long it takes to get back. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna see how long it takes to get back. Trust and believe me. Y'all think it's sweet because y'all made the Super Bowl this year. I woke up to this shit before I get to college basketball. Bucks seriously considered a Heat package centered around Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, players plus multiple pick swap for Giannis. Ownership ultimately decided to hold on to Giannis for a better summer deal and informed Miami on February 5th they were out. I ain't gonna lie, we almost had the nigga, dog. We almost had the nigga, bruh. You know, and I've been 100% supportive of this deal right here. I know when we try to circle back in the summertime, it ain't gonna happen because they probably gonna get a quote unquote better deal. So, Giannis, if you want to come, force your way to Miami, brother, and I'm gonna welcome you with open arms. Trust. Telling a Patriots fan they're gonna see how long it takes to get back is crazy. Yeah, that's Jerk May is not Tom Brady, bro. Keep it respectful. Keep it respectful, please. Like, what the hell is y'all problem? Another thing. CJ, shout out to CJ with the gift of sub, y'all.
Let's go.
Ravens are about to. I didn't even see this app. I'm about to say, can't wait. Can't wait. Shout out to CJ with the gift of sub. Excuse me. How y'all feel about this one right here? I should have said this for NBA, my bad. But just a question. How y'all feel about this right here? This little open. This is the warm-up question. You know when you're in school, you got warm-up, you got classwork, you got homework. This is the warm-up question of the day. How y'all feel about this one right here? If you were the Milwaukee Bucks, would you trade Ryan Rollins to... My bad. Good luck, Jordan. I ain't even know you was up here. Good luck, gang. Would you trade Ryan Rollins for John Morant? Let me know in the chat real quick. Would y'all have traded Ryan Rollins for John Morant? Dumb front office, Buck stupid, crazy, easily. Anybody else? YouTube, Twitch. YouTube, Twitch. Jordan, where you at with it? Would you have traded Ryan Rollins for John Morant?
There we go.
Hold on, what did you say?
I said, there we go. I'm over here like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
No, you good. You good.
Would you have traded Ryan Rollins for John Morant?
Yeah, why not? Fuck is Ryan Rollins? Come on, bro.
My screen wasn't being shared. Okay, my bad. All right, there we go.
What the fuck is Ryan Rollins?
Yeah,
like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna do said no. Y'all woke up and I saw this news and I saw the Giannis shit, and I'm like, man, I don't know if John Morant is labeled as a franchise point guard anymore, but I'm still banking on whatever John Morant could be for the next 4 or 5 years and whatever Ryan Rollins could be. Who's having a good year, by the way? I'm not taking nothing away from the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Rollins is having a good year, but I'm not gonna say Ryan can probably produce or account for more wins than John Morant. Now, obviously, it might be a health thing probably with Milwaukee, because that's the reason why the Heat didn't want Ja. The only thing I can think of, but I would have took that chance because that is your goal is to try to trade for good players, star players to keep Giannis in Milwaukee. So Giannis would have probably thought highly of adding John Morant for whatever reason. Not even saying they could have coexisted or look good together on the court. But John Morant has more of a name than Ryan Rollins in this league. John Morant been better than Ryan Rollins in this league. So I easily would have did this deal, to be honest, and just took a swing. Probably would have missed, but I would have took a swing. And Byron said, nigga, who was John Morant? Because he a Ryan Rollins fan. You know, which I respect. So,
bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You know, I respect it. But yeah, I'm taking that swing 9 times out of 10. Don't got to be 10 times out of 10, but Ryan Rollins is not going to make me not want to pursue or land John Morant. As if John Morant is not a better basketball player than Ryan Rollins, Byron. Or are you telling me different?
If Ryan Rollins give me a 10% more chance of keeping Giannis, I'm getting him.
John Morant, you meant?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. John Morant give me a 10% more chance, even if it's just 10% more. Yeah, I'm doing it.
100%. That's where I'm at with it. It's all about the chances of keeping Giannis. Because they clearly did not want to trade the dude this whole entire time. I'm not a fan. Just blow it all up. Okay. Fair. All right. Fair. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get to the main game from yesterday. Then we're going to circle over to the NBA. See how I did record-wise. I made some mistakes last night with my predictions. It is what it is. I'll be better today. I do know people be looking forward to that segment. But last night, Michigan champs 69-63. I don't have a lot to say about the game, first and foremost. What I will say, though, 2 things to start off. I truly believe, and I said it yesterday, you know, being an Arizona team, you know, that's the type of team you will see in like the championship game, you know, potentially. Now, obviously, they whooped them as if they didn't even belong on the court with them, what Michigan did to Arizona. I think Arizona struggled defensively in that game, big time. I also said, whoa, this is a 7.5, 8 spread, whatever. I like that spread for UConn. Like, I think it'd be a good game, and for the most part, it was. It got a little out of hand a little bit, mid-second half, whatever the case may be, but for the most part, it was always within reach. Also, UConn even started the game off pretty damn good. I think UConn, Jordan Woods even came into Discord at halftime and said He came in this court at halftime and said UConn should be up like 4 or 5 points, something like that. Whatever number he said.
Yeah.
And I felt the same exact way. I think I'm not gonna say that's where the game was lost, but that's where you have an opportunity to control momentum going into halftime. Michigan had that going into halftime, and they didn't even have a good first half. But Michigan had the momentum because they was able to close the half pretty good, in my opinion. Caravan, he tried. He got a lot of shots up. He was their best 3-point shooter. Obviously, Mullen's been struggling from 3 this year, but it's hard to win a game where your 3 best offensive players in your starting lineup, 9, 13, 26, 43, combined for 9 for 43. 29, 43, yeah. No, excuse me, 13 for 43, my bad. Combined for 13 out of 43 from the field. That's just a hard way to win. Don't get me wrong, Terrence Reed, he did have 14 rebounds. He was good on the glass. He had 7 offensive. I like his work down low. He missed a lot of hook shots around the rim. And the night was just not easy for him going against Mara and Morez and Yaks as their front court. They have the biggest front court in the league, Michigan side of things. Elliott came out and he was, really good again in this game. The playmaking wasn't there like it was in the Arizona game. From an assist count perspective, but he did a great job still as a floor general and also with his hands defensively. I think that's the best thing about him, his knack for the ball on the defensive side, similar to Tyler Tanner out of Vandy. If y'all remember, I told y'all about him early on in the year and how good he is with his hands. But man, Michigan, man, they had a really damn good team. Ted spoke on it yesterday. They're tough. They get up in you on the defensive side. They're physical, and the ball pressure is turned up. That run Michigan went to end the game was insane. Michigan went on 48-17 run to end the game. Yeah, the ball pressure, everything. It made it tough for UConn to. They got their sets off. There's a whole 2-minute video on Twitter that I saved that's showing all of the sets that UConn ran in that game yesterday, and that's my favorite thing about UConn. And Dan Hurley and how well he is or good he is offensively, but. Michigan, they just had enough to get the job done, man. They shot 28 free throws. They were the more physical team. Elliott got to the line 9 times. Burnett 4 times. Roddy Gale, I like that dude off the bench. He got to the line 4 times. And Trey McKinney, freshman. He didn't have a good game shooting-wise like he did against Arizona, but you can see he affected the game in other ways. In 30 minutes of play or 29 minutes of play, got to the line 4 times and had 8 rebounds off the bench. So, I mean, this was a really, really well-built team. Their 7 was strong as hell. They rotated their bigs in the front court, so when one comes off, the others, 1 or 2 is probably staying in the game, and then they were rotating Trey and Roddy with Elliott and Burnett. So, yeah, man, just shout out to Michigan. They deserve it. This is the first national championship in 37 years. From a UConn perspective, bro, these niggas just won the championship making 2 threes. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't even realize that. These niggas just won the championship yesterday making 2 fucking threes in the game. 2 for 15, and UConn made 7 more threes and still lost by 6. That's crazy. UConn would have had a chance if they just were able to knock down the threes. The most incredible thing is Michigan won this shooting. Yeah, I just said that, Jiggy. I didn't even realize that. This is crazy. UConn, though, they shot 33 threes, y'all. That was the big thing for them being able to win this game. Like I said, I think they were able to get up shots easier and better than what Arizona was able to do. Or was able to do. They just did not convert on the shot they needed to convert from Alex and also Braylon. So it is what it is, man. UConn still was a phenomenal team this year. Properly great, well coached. Michigan, to many, was always a top 4 team this whole entire year. It was Arizona, Michigan, Duke, and was it Florida that was viewed as that top 4? I think I'm remembering that correctly.
At the end.
Yeah, at the end. I'm sorry, but Michigan and Arizona and Duke was. Michigan and Arizona was always the top 2 for the most part all throughout the year. Duke didn't enter those conversations, and Florida didn't enter them conversations because at one point it was Houston up there in them conversations as well. So I want to make that very clear. Congrats to Michigan, though. Well-deserved, great team. Shout out to Dusty May and everything that they got going on over there. He did decline any potential chance to him to leave to the NBA or anything like that, so he will be there in Michigan. They just got a 5-star coming in. Forgot to do names.
McCoy.
Yeah.
All right.
What you got to say about the game, brother, before we hear from? I think that's Jay.
Yeah, it's Jay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say too much because Jay's a UConn fan, but only thing I will say is Michigan definitely earned the win. They were more physical. They're just better. I never got the people. I should have bet OG. I never got the blowout predictions. I just didn't get that. UConn is just not a team you're gonna run away from. I don't care who's on the court.
Yeah.
You're not running away from them. So this is. I said they win by 5-7. They won by 6. I was wrong about the Arizona game, but this one is kind of expected how I exactly expected it to go, and that's how it went. The way it played out, though, like I said, Michigan was a more physical team. Both teams took turns missing shots. Michigan in the second half, in the first half, and then UConn in the second half. Caravan was very disappointing. Like, you can't have all your shots coming from you can't have that many of your shots coming from 30 feet out, dude. Like, in a championship, I don't think it'd be expected to be successful. Mullins played a little better than the box score, but again, you got to make more shots. And then felt like overall, just in terms of like Michigan's physicality on defense, they rushed them, but at the same time, I felt like there were times where UConn rushed themselves, especially Terrace. I felt like he rushed themselves a lot on Mara, where he could have, if he was a little more patient. Even if Mara blocks a couple of your shots, you can get a better look. I think that's some of what you saw Boozer do when he went up against Mara. He got a couple shots blocked, yeah, but he was also able to get his game off a little bit, get some and ones because he was patient, and that patience can go a long way. But I will say though, even though UConn had a lot of it in their control with how many shots they missed, so it's on them the reason they lost the game. I thought the reffing was disgusting the whole time. The reffing was like disgusting, bro. I
egregious.
Yeah, and I don't think it was no conspiracy for Michigan, but I think sometimes refs get in this thing where they overcorrect for one team's play style. So like if they got in the head, oh, Michigan's more physical team, that doesn't mean you give them every single call, every single 50-50 call. You still have to call the game from possession to possession. And I felt like they got in this thing where like, oh, Michigan's more physical. We just gonna give every time it's a 50-50 and it's a physical altercation, it's gonna go for Michigan one way or the other. And it was just UConn never had a string of time in that game where they had the whistle on their side. So I thought it was pretty pathetic. Again, UConn had a lot in their control. They still could have won the game just by making more shots, but that reffing was egregious. So I'll end it there because you got two UConn fans here.
I'm glad you left it right there. Forgot to even mention that. Meesh and Jay, either one that wants to go.
Let Jay go, and I'll go.
Trying to think about where I want to start. I first start off by giving I give the credit to Michigan. I mean, hey, they tough. They played a tough game. Secondly, I give credit to this roster. This roster, I didn't expect them to be, where they are. Even though I know this roster is made of winners, I didn't expect them, especially in and off the year. They kind of scared me. So I didn't expect them to be at this point and at this juncture of this season with everything that they've battled back through and, just kind of put it all out there. So proud of them from that and on that perspective. But Mullins started super slow. 2 for 14 at one point. Got to be bigger than that. The 2 fouls on Solo and DeMary early fucked me up mentally, just because I felt like they were super fucking soft, very fucking soft on the officiating end. I don't want to make this about the officiating just because Michigan, they played a good game. They played their style of basketball and they came out there. They played really physical, played us really physical. On the offensive glass and all that good stuff, but the calls were that they were out of hand, and I don't feel like we ever really found our footing from that point in that perspective. Again, we weathered the storm, I feel like, but I don't really feel like we ever adjusted to the whistle the way we were supposed to, and it put us up early. I feel like we dug ourselves a hole early with the 2 fouls that I'm talking to because it kind of it changed the trajectory of the game early. Even though we were only down for it, but our shooting definitely dropped off. That was the one they were supposed to win, man. They had them right where they wanted them, and yeah, damn, man, that shit fucked me up. They played a good game, bro. Yeah, proud of them still. Yeah, I mean that's what happened. I feel like it came down to officiating and just the physicality portion of it. And they made it really tough for us to get into our offensive sets. Whenever the defense was set, they made it really tough for us to get into those actions. But yeah, hats off to them. But I feel like the officiating was that shit was fucked up. I'm done.
I appreciate that, brother. Go ahead, Meesh.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. You gonna take back what you said because that was very mean, Ev.
Oh, I was joking,
Talking
bro.
about if I. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was very mean. That was very mean.
LOL.
That was
LOL.
nasty. That's a new low for you, but don't worry about it. Whatever. GG's Michigan. Watching that game yesterday, I just, bro, like Jay said, it wasn't to me. It wasn't called evenly. For me, if you call it even on both sides, I'm gonna live with the results. I had no problem with it, but seeing those two quick fouls on Denbury and Solo, and seeing that they were still in the game, like with Ross coming in and they were still getting stops and stuff and being aggressive, I was like, okay, cool. We only down four, no problem. And it just was like in the second half, like I feel like we just never got the momentum on our side. Even when they went on their little run, it was like 43-50. It was only down seven. Like it was like every time Michigan would pull away and we would, punch back, it just seemed like the momentum will go away. It's a foul or it's not really a jump ball. I'm like, bro, so what is a jump ball anymore? After watching that game, I don't know what it is no, because it always seemed like it was a foul. Cool. And then it was like people are saying like, okay, well y'all didn't drive to the rim. I'm like, if you're a basketball player, you understand. Cool. If I'm gonna keep driving and they're not gonna call it, they settle. They settle for shots. But the thing that would piss me off about Dan was, bro, we can't keep trying to do these slow developing ass plays. You already see that we're down. We don't have 30 seconds to spend. We gotta go. We gotta score and stop. And I felt like they never adjusted to that. Like in the second half, it was just like, yeah, we're gonna run this long ass developing play, and even if we don't get nothing out of it, we still gotta go down here and play defense. So I mean, shouts out to them. Making two threes in a freaking game and winning it is
No
wild.
reason why we shouldn't have won, bro. Like that was the game.
26 free
That
throws.
was the
They
game.
have they made 20 straight. 20 straight free throws and they scored 69 points.
Bro.
Yeah,
That
come
5 point
on.
swing I've never seen a
That shit
5 point
was
swing
nasty,
like
right?
that.
That shit was
That
nasty,
was the
right?
nastiest 5 point swing I've ever seen,
Bro.
bro.
And then okay, and then I'll land here. The what was it? The grab and hook.
Yeah,
They
that's what
called
he
Oh,
was
hook
that,
and
talking
hold.
about.
That's where the
man.
That's what he
that's
was
where
talking about.
Win is a win.
that's
Bro,
where the
Tone,
how
what's the
They
many
word,
caught a
Tone?
times do we
flagrant on the
see?
hook, bro. They caught a
I
fucking
don't
They
flagrant.
called a flagrant on that. That's a 5 point
I
swing.
don't think y'all ever led after that.
Oh
We
man,
didn't. That's why we
we
went down
didn't.
for to begin with.
We never did. Never did. That right there changed the trajectory of the game. But they still had a shot, like you said, F to win the game.
They
It's
did.
just it's nasty, nasty word, man. The stuff that they was able to get away with is like, okay, I get the physicality. I have no problem with it. Like, no
Man,
problem with it. But just
fuck
call it
Elliot
even.
Cadeau. Fuck Elliot
Bro.
Cadeau for sitting
You
here
could
and pushing niggas and shit, bro. They was pushing us the
bro,
whole fucking
bro, it got
game.
so bad to the point if you watch the game back, they didn't want to touch him because they knew it was a foul. They
Like,
let him walk to the basket.
but
Shit
my thing is,
nasty.
bro, that's why I feel like Slick was there. I don't
Yeah, I
know,
like the
bro.
spread. I
I
like
don't
the
want to
spread for
blame it on
sure.
that ref, bro. That damn ref, bro. He pissed me the fuck off, bro.
They
I don't
they
think he like my
say
nigga.
in the four losses that they had this year that guy was the leading ref. So I don't know. We'll see. But shout out to Michigan.
Investigate that
Five
nigga.
transfers, five transfers in the starting lineup to win a chip.
That shit
Nasty.
crazy.
We wait.
For real? I
Oh,
didn't
and
know.
then one more thing, y'all. I was surprised. One other thing that was kind of in y'all control. The turnovers. That surprised me. And
Mm-hmm.
Oh
especially
yeah,
to start that second half. That I
yeah.
feel like that was big because I feel like they was that's really how Michigan gets going for real. I feel like
Hmm.
all tournament when they were going these crazy runs against Tennessee or against any team, it's turning over, and then they get more comfortable, they get good shots up, and then guys getting rhythm. Then now, of course, start cooking. So those turnovers were
Bro,
killing.
they scored 4 points off of them. At
Yeah.
one point in the announcement during the broadcast, they were like, "Yeah, I think they had
Yep.
like nine, I think, and they didn't score any points at one point
Nope.
off of
Yeah. At
them."
one point, yeah.
And then I don't think they
Oh
had
my
no
god,
second chance.
That
I want to
shot
say
to John.
they had two second chance points, and I think it was off that off bro putback at the end of the first half. Which I'm sorry, not second chance, fast break points, and that was the other
yeah,
point that I
two,
really expected them to get out there and run against
bro.
us, but they only
They
had
got
two, bro.
we,
They played the perfect game.
bro.
They played the
They
perfect
killed them
game.
on the freaking boards, bro. 22 offensive rebounds, and you lose the game.
I'm talking about
That's unreal, bro.
6-1, bro. Fuck, it's the only blemish.
Don't worry, bro. We got the chips ready for you. Got some chips. We
All
got
right,
some.
bye.
Man,
Bye.
go to hell, bro.
Don't
As
shut up.
long
Go
as I
ahead,
beat
son.
y'all, bro, I think I'm alright. I'm just
Man.
Let me
You
stop.
know,
Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
But
Yeah, like
nah,
go ahead.
four transfers, not five. But either way, that is an amazing thing. That means they
Okay.
had, that means they
a
had a
lot.
division locked in and loaded and got four guys: Elliott from NC, Marv from UCLA, Moraes from I
Yep.
think Illinois. I just looked at it. Obviously Acuff from
Mm-hmm.
UAB. So they got four transfers in the starting lineup, playing big minutes for them, and they won a national championship. I think that's
You saw
super,
that
super
Terrence Reed
impressive.
stat
Nah, I didn't see it. What's the stat?
about how he played 4 years for both of these teams, and they won
Yep.
3 championships in 4 years, and he don't have one.
Yep.
Oh my, all right,
That shit crazy,
relax,
ain't it?
Jordan. He in the same boat with
That
Duke,
shit crazy, ain't it?
No,
Uh,
no, no. I'm just saying, that was a
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Like
That's
that's bad
crazy.
luck. That's bad luck. That's bad
nice,
luck.
But that's
nice.
crazy.
Terrible luck. That's
Bad
terrible
luck.
luck. And he
That's
the best person
wild.
ever too, bro. That's the one I really heard for the most because he's the best person ever,
Don't
bro.
worry, we're gonna get him a Celtic green. Don't you worry about it.
Bro,
No, no, we good. We good. We good. We don't
I
need
think
that.
I'm
Oh, now
alright.
we good. Now what? What?
Terry's gonna have to develop another. That hook shot ain't gonna make it, player. He gonna have to get a face up game if you want to come over here
Okay,
and play for
well,
me.
we can come on. He can come
We
on now.
can, he
We
can.
got a good
What they call it?
developing
Celtic
team.
University.
I actually like.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I actually like Morez for us. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga
No,
there is
he will not
that's
be there, brother.
that's a monster.
Jordan said he will not be there, brother.
Kidding me,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all gonna
They
be
got him going 27.
y'all gonna be
Okay.
picking 30th.
No, we ain't, bro. No, we ain't, bro. We're gonna trade up a little bit, bro. We're gonna trade up a little bit.
Oh, you thought that was funny, Jordan?
We're gonna trade up a little bit.
Take it here.
Hey
We're gonna
Ted, what the
trade up
word,
for it.
Ted? What you got to say about the game, bro?
Yo, what's good with y'all?
What's good, bro?
Not much, man.
Scared.
Where do I want to start? I'll start. Guess I'll start with the champs. Shout out to them before I hit the game. Shout out to them for hitting on the portal, bro. You know, they hit on everything that they had coming in. Like you said, I think I just heard you say when I just came in, they had a goal and they went and accomplished it with 4 transfers, bro. That's pretty impressive. Shout out to May too. You know, winning this natty. You know what I mean? Stacking up his resume because I think he has a Final Four or Elite Eight already under his belt.
Yeah, we
If I'm
whooped
not,
his ass.
if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, what I mean, he kind of, you know, there is some experience there within these games. So, and then, like I said, just shout out to him actually just getting it done. To the game though, it was. I mean, I didn't expect Michigan to like not hit no jumpers in the first half, but it was crazy that they was still up. They were still up 4 points going into the half, like which was surprising because UConn did hit some outside shots. But like I say, bro, the size that they have is going to always keep them in games, and it's just something that you can't control for the most part. I feel like UConn did good with like with Cadeau. Like they end up, you know, he wasn't able to just feast with the playmaking and kind of control the game and just set tempo for the whole game. And then they end up getting him in foul trouble when he got the 2 fouls with like 7 minutes to go, and then they had to take him out the game. So they kind of stalled him out a little bit too. So I credit to UConn for that. But yeah, I mean, far as the advantage, like UConn hit shots, but like it's for what I said before the game, they didn't have an advantage on the court unless it was hitting outside shots. And I kind of, you kind of already got to expect it with the size difference. And I think Michigan, like they hung their hat on it. Now I do think they kind of forced I get it, but at times it felt like they was kind of forcing the inside game by just trying to dominate the paint. And sometimes it went good, sometimes it went bad. And like, so I feel like they kind of got out their offense just a little bit, trying to force that down low just due to the size advantage. But I mean, for them to even still be up 4 points at halftime and literally made no jumpers in the first half was still impressive. UConn did what they had to do. I mean, UConn did all they had. They gave everything they had to give, bro. I did say also before the game, like, I knew the physicality was gonna be there. Michigan perimeter defense is much different than Illinois. Like, those screens, they're gonna blow those screens up. They play a way more aggressive style than
Mm-hmm.
Illinois to the point where all them screens and backdoor screens, secondary actions, like, they're gonna be there. And the underrated thing that they do have, if y'all, I know y'all was watching, it got to a point where they stopped running around the screens and they just switched on all the screens. 'Cause that's what made them so versatile of guarding all those.
His mic went out, y'all.
Y'all can hear me?
All right, we got you now. Yeah.
I got a call. But yeah, that's it. They showed their versatility last night. Like, bro, you even seen Morez out there on the perimeter, going around those screens, switching
Yeah,
around those
bro.
screens,
Nigga
edging
was
around those
guarding.
screens. You know what I mean? And it just shows how versatile they are as a team on the defensive end. You know what I mean? And has an advantage with the size. So, I mean, UConn did make some outside shots. I feel like that's what they needed to do to keep the game close. They did that to a certain point, but I kind of, even when they went up a little bit in the league, I never, like, it still didn't look right. If that made, like, it still didn't look like they was gonna bust the game wide open because the paint was just so clogged, bro. Like, they couldn't do nothing in the paint. And Reed didn't have his best game. I feel like he missed a couple bunnies that he probably wish he could have back, that I've seen him make throughout the whole tournament, that he missed last night. So, I mean, bro, I feel like they did all they could do. And another thing with Michigan, they got Silas and Solo Ball 2 early fouls. You know what I mean? And that kind of changed the trajectory of the first half. You know what I mean? Like, with them having 2 backup guards in for because they got 2 quick fouls. So they
13
played
minutes, bro.
Yeah, 13. You know what I'm saying? They played 13 minutes with 2 backup guards, bro. So, I mean, credit to Michigan for that too. Like, that kind of changed the first half. So, I mean, bro, they did what they could do, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I do think, like, even when Michigan went up like 10 or 11, it felt like that game was about to get bust open, but they still wasn't making no perimeter shots. So I'm like, okay, they are up 11. That was the crazy part though, Ed. Like, they went up 11 points and probably at that time hit 1-3.
Exactly.
So I'm like, it's like, damn, like, UConn just ain't got nothing for them, bro. Like, you down 11 and these niggas hit 1 3-pointer. Like, it was just crazy to see, bro. But UConn made a run back at the end of the game. You know what I mean? Try to turn the game around, but it was just too late, bro. So, credit to Michigan, credit to UConn. I personally didn't see them getting there, so I take my L on that. I kind of didn't see it all year, but they got there. They showed that they were a good team. They showed that they did belong. They showed that they still do have the best coach in the country, in my opinion. But the better team just won, to me personally. So that's really all I got to say.
Well said, brother. I definitely shouted out the ball pressure that you spoke on at the top of the show today. So appreciate you repeating that. Again, shout out to Michigan, man. 4 transfers. Meesh, I just saw that tweet about 5 transfers in the starting lineup. That's just not true. I mean, I don't know why they even tweeted that, because Burnett was in Michigan last year. But either way, yeah, 4 set transfers right here in the starting lineup. It's amazing. Anybody else want to add somewhere? Oh no, we got Tween. No, that's pretty much it. So yeah, shout out to Michigan again for winning it again. I'm gonna read Jiggy comments on YouTube and look at its way too early top 25 teams from next year. Again, obviously way too early with the portal kicking off today. 36% of Michigan points came at the free throw line. The Big Ten sweeps all 3 revenue sport natties. Insane. Yeah, Z-Farm was definitely speaking on that yesterday. UConn holding Michigan to 69, given that they scored 90 plus in other tournament games. To this point is commendable. Fact. Shout out to UConn for that. And then Michigan plans centers on controlling the pace, utilizing physical play, and maximizing 3-point shooting. All right, Jiggy, I appreciate you.
I wanted to. Oh, sorry.
No, you good. You good. No, you good.
I wanted to shout out Yax, because I've been hard on Yax. I'm not the biggest fan of his. Good player. I'm just not the biggest fan of him overall. But I thought last night for me was my favorite game from him in the tournament. Just because he clearly wasn't healthy, he clearly didn't have it, but he was still out there guarding. He got to the free throw line at key times. He made a couple key buckets down the stretch of that game. So I thought he was actually better than the box score would have you suggest, especially with not being healthy. I thought he was still one of their more impactful guys out there. It was really Morez early, Morez and Elliott early, but then from there, I think Yax was pretty damn impactful. Maybe the most impactful player the rest of the way after that for me watching the game. And the box score wouldn't tell you that. So,
Well said, brother. I definitely liked the Axe game last night as well. I don't care about same thing for Elliott. Not the same thing to a T, but Elliott 5 for 17 against Arizona was the best player to me. Yax 4 for 13 yesterday, but you felt his impact and his presence on the court offensively and defensively because he was guarding Damari the whole entire game. And we see his output. And not that he's a crazy scorer for them anyway or anything like that, but the size and the physicality can mess up them things that UConn that he can be trying to get that team into from an offensive set standpoint and things like that. But yeah, man, UConn shot bad. Michigan shot bad as well. They just got to the free throw line a lot and they won the game. You know, it felt like a UConn game. Again, Jordan came into this court at halftime and said it's something that I thought prior to him coming in, or even said prior to him coming in, where like this is the kind of game that UConn can win. It was a close game, gritty a little bit. It was a tough game. They was knocking down shots like y'all just spoke to, and Michigan, bro, that's not the game that they should be up at halftime. So they went to that locker room with tons of confidence. Okay, guys, we here. We survived the storm, quote unquote, or we survived the first punch, and now we got some punches to throw right back. Went up double digits in the second half. UConn tried late. Obviously wasn't enough. So, yeah, man, shout out to Michigan, man. The portal was leading the way, man. The portal was leading the way. It's going to continue to lead the way.
Portal boys, bro.
Yeah.
This season over, bro. Portal boys.
Probably going to lead the way. So, you know, I don't know. It is time, though. The portal is opened up. We're going to look at ESPN. I just woke up this morning. I saw they did this. I'm going to just click it. Don't think too deeply on it. Again, the portal is open today, so you're going to see a lot of different players go to different teams and stuff like that. But way too early top 25 for next season. Yeah, they have Michigan coming in at 1. Their projected starting lineup is Elliott, Brandon McCoy, 5-star. Trey McKinney was a 5-star, I believe, as well last year. Will come into this season. Morez and Mara, both of those guys return down low. Probably not. Back-to-back, depending on the draft decision on front court. Yeah, so we'll wait and see what happens with them. But both players were projected in the late first rounds. I will most likely assume that they probably leave.
Bro, if that's their starting 5, I'll cash up the first person in the YouTube comment right now $100 when the season starts. So I don't know if you want to screenshot it, but that would not be their starting 5.
Yeah.
Bro. There's no way.
Yeah, that's insane. I don't think that'd be their starting 5 next year either. Would be a great 5 though. We'll throw that out there, but no.
No,
let me see. What is it? Elliott. They did just get McCoy, Trey McKinney, Murray. Yeah, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. But you might as well snap their ticket to go back.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's they're back in the championship game at least.
McCoy is really good. Elliott be another vet point guard. Trey McKinney, year 2 in the system. Expect him to get better. Then you got the 2 big guys down low, bro. No, like that's just yeah. That won't happen though, so it don't matter.
Number 2, they went with Duke. Duke rocks as much as flux as they went to college basketball, losing Boozer, Malik Brown, Isaiah Evans, Pat, Dame Sarr, all projected late first round, early second round picks, and could go either way. The projected starting lineup is Deron, Caleb, Dame, Cameron Williams, and Pat. Assuming Pat comes back, I highly doubt that though.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening either.
What do you think about that Dame guy though?
Great. Donovan would be good.
Sorry, I'm saying you think he coming back, or you think he?
I think he's coming back. He should come back. I don't see any reason for him to go to the draft. He was at one point he was the projected 8th pick in the draft. Now he's second round. Yeah. He should come back. And he doesn't have to have any injury history like Pat does, so it's no reason for him to rush out. But yeah, we just need a big. I like that 5 though. I don't think have it because I've seen this list already. I looked at it, and I think as we go through it, there's a couple teams I think should be higher on the list, but I don't have any issues with us being top 3 or 4 with the rest of the list, given what we know right now before the portal.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all got 2 top 15 guys coming in, dog. It's amazing. Number 3, they got Florida Gators. Y'all, they got Florida projected starting lineup. Boogie entered the portal. If I'm not mistaken, I thought Boogie didn't enter the portal.
That might have been a
Nah.
fake page.
Okay.
I think it was a.
No. He went back.
All right, Boogie.
Xavier entered the portal.
He did?
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
I thought he was just done.
I didn't even know he entered the portal. Like, nah, I thought Zell. I DM'd Tails yesterday. I thought Zell was done. I didn't even know Zell had another year. Zell was a junior last year.
He got a. Now he's a senior. He got to get a waiver.
Oh,
so
brothers.
he's
I'm like, bro, what? Zell had another year this whole time. Oh well. If he gets that waiver, shout out to wherever he goes. I respect Denzel. Just wasn't
To be honest, I don't know if Todd take him, but probably back there. You know, he from Orlando, so probably trying to go back home.
Trying to go back again. Okay. All right. Shout out to Florida coming in at 3. 40 went with the UConn. 3 title appearances.
Yeah, they got Condon and Chandler coming back. Man, that's tough.
Yeah, that would be tough. Yeah, both of them do come back. Silas, Solo, Jaden Ross, Colbin Landrew, number 31, and then Eric Reed will be stepping in as a starter. I think this would be Eric's sophomore season coming up.
That boy Colbin a dog.
I ain't hip to him.
Trust. That won't be their 5. They about to go portal heavy.
Yeah,
they're going portal. Yeah, Colbin probably gonna come off the bench. I think Colbin. You can correct me if I'm wrong, kid. I think Colbin a 2-year nigga. If you ask me, that's just me, because he can't really shoot for real. At least at Wheeler he couldn't, but not for real. But
he from the A.
I like the Rocket. Yeah, hell yeah. He coming off a state championship.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he good.
Yep.
He good. He's pretty
good.
Yeah.
If Darman beat us, that's a good other destination for him. UConn could be another good spot for him.
You said who?
Sar from a.
Oh yeah, you can keep that. I'm good. Too good.
Okay,
actually.
Okay.
I feel like that dude got potential. I don't know what it is about him. I like him for some reason.
He's locked down. He's clamped. He can't. He's supposed to be a better shooter than he's been this season, but he's clamps. Like he is locked down.
Okay. What he gonna do for me if he can't make them? Let me stop.
Bro, you saw Caravan wasn't doing that last night.
You crazy as hell. Caravan a 30-foot hitter, nigga.
5, they got Arizona. One of the best teams in the country all season before the national 7-5 don't blowout loss to Michigan. The Wildcats are likely to lose Braden and Kobe Pete, and Big 12 player of the year Jaden Bradley, and key bench players Awaka and Anthony are out of eligibility. But coach should bring back Ivan and other dude name. And top 5 recruit Caleb Halt should have an immediate impact. The Wildcats need a point guard out of the transfer portal. So right now they have Caleb Halt, number 4, Cameron Holmes, number 50, Dwayne from last year, and Ivan and dude from last year as well. So they'll obviously get the portal as well. 6, Michigan State. Assuming Jeremy Fears returns, most likely he will. Cam Wood expected to start next year.
I told you. I remember I told you a couple of weeks ago. I was some ramblings by dude.
Who?
Fear.
Fears on that. He should.
That's why they say assuming it. There's some rumors out there that he may hit the portal.
Oh,
why would he get the
portal? I don't see that. We'll see. JT just typed Chuck Martin expected to join Malone's staff. Who's Chuck Martin?
Came from the NBA, right?
I don't remember who Chuck Martin is.
Think. And that's light skinned dude.
Let me look him up. Chuck Martin.
I could be wrong.
I'm about to do coach. Chuck Martin.
They're saying he on ARC staff. Saying he on ARC staff, I think.
Yeah.
I never knew his name. Oh.
Yeah. He was with us.
Yeah. I'm hip. I never. Oh, okay.
Could be. I don't know his role. But it sounds like probably a good get if he was. He's more of a recruiter than like a coach. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably a good get.
Kyle recruiter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out.
Okay. Solid.
Yeah, I remember Chuck, bro. I remember him.
I 100% remember dude. I had to see his face. 100%. Damn. Okay. Shout out JT. Shout out to Michigan State Cam Ward. Expected to start next year. Hopefully that is true. And we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I had thought that. I had told you before this year started that not this season but next season was going to be a Final Four potential team for them. So I'm glad to see it's reflected here. But I don't see why Pierce should leave, bro. He better stay his ass.
Yeah, I hope he do.
Yeah.
That'd be smart for him. For sure. 7. They are coming in with Arkansas. Coach Calipari is still leaning to freshmen, and he's still producing some of the best one-and-done prospects in college basketball. Next in line is Jordan Smith, the best guard of 2026 high school class, a high-level competitor with two-way ability. Fellow five-star recruit Deshaun Andrews could also earn a starting role next season. And top 50 senior, don't want to butcher his name either, Abdul, can get downhill. So much optimism in favor of return. Favorable potentials on the returns of Malik Thomas, potentially Billy Richmond, and Malik Ewing. If 2 out of these 3 come back, it's gonna be tough. I think Billy come back.
They're
Sure.
gonna be good as bro. They're gonna be good.
I think them first week probably lean toward. He might come back, but I think he gonna test some waters in the draft. I think that'll be the smartest thing to do. Go get some feedback, see what you got to do, see what they want to see you do for the next upcoming year, and then come back and try to capitalize on that. I think Billy do come back, but I don't think Malik Ewing. I don't know, because I think they're gonna get Sumto from Georgia. So, and I think if they end up getting Sumto from Georgia, I think that's gonna push Malik Ewing out. To be honest,
that'd be tough.
Bro, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good.
They are.
No, they're gonna be good. They're gonna and
Really
Sumto is better than Malik Ewing, so niggas better hope they don't get him. So
yeah, that backcourt is tough. That backcourt, that's perfect backcourt. Perfect backcourt.
Yeah, Jordan. I like how I got the
Y'all talking
a
about?
lot the other day. Jordan, Arkansas.
Who y'all talking about?
Arkansas. They got their lineup on the screen, projected lineup for now at least.
Yeah, I got to watch Jordan a lot the other day. He's pretty damn good. Obviously, I knew that coming into the McDonald's All-American game, but yeah, he's really good, bro. The ability to get downhill, his strength, his physicality. Lewis, like what, 6'2"? How tall is he? Like 6'2", 6'1", something like that.
Yeah, I think he's like 6'2". He got broad shoulders.
Yeah, but
Hey, they
yeah.
Hey, I was just looking at.
And he'll go guard 94 feet.
Absolutely.
Hey, this ain't got to do with this year, but this is just like a general question. Tez, you know if Swagoo son committed yet or not?
Who?
The nigga that's number 1 next year in 27. You know if he committed yet?
Nah, yeah,
Okay.
Nah, he's not.
All right.
Oh, and then real quick, also, is Tyron supposed to be the day, Tez?
Oh,
That's what was the rumor. But if it's not today,
that nigga play too many games, bro.
I'm
over that nigga.
His recruitment so weird, because I was telling you, bro, it's really nothing new. Like, I think he wants Kansas, but he's a Nike kid, so Nike is pushing.
So you think he gonna go Oregon?
If it's Nike, it'll be Kentucky. But I think he wants Kansas though, but he's not, like, Nike and Adidas. You got to work some shit out with that, bro. So I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I know the Nike Hoop Summit is Saturday. So if that'll be very weird if he's at a Nike event and commit to Adidas school. Like, that's like a slap you to the fucking face to Nike. That'll be crazy. But so I mean, I don't know. We could be on commitment watch. If not, for sure this weekend at the event. That's kind of the rumbling been going on. But if he don't commit today, that's actually better for Kentucky. Because like I said, if he go to a Nike event and commit to a fucking Adidas school, what are we doing? So
what's up?
I don't know, bro. He got one of the weirdest little timeline thing. Like, his shit always get pushed back, bro. So I mean, and to me, this recruitment, bro, and y'all know this. If you want to go here so bad, why not just go? Like, what's the? I don't know, bro. That shit just weird. I don't know. I don't know when he gonna commit, bro. To be honest.
B guy just typed on YouTube, most likely after the Nike Hoop Summit, around April 12th ish. So sort of kind of around that ballpark. He also just typed rumors of Billy going home to Memphis. So keep that and be on the lookout for that as well.
I seen that too.
All right, 8, they got Illinois. They are coming in with they got a top 30 recruit coming in. Stojakovic there being there. They're 2 bigs down low still, and then Jake Davis coming in as well, starting in that backcourt. Number 9, they went with Virginia Cavaliers. No incoming freshmen at the moment, at least from a starter perspective, or high rank wise, I would say. I've got some returnees coming here right here in the projected starting lineup. Things can change, so not gonna put too much into it yet. Number 10, they got the Houston Cougars, who are expected to lose Chris and also Flemmings, but they will have a number 38 recruit coming in, number 20 recruit coming in, while still having Mercy Miller, Joseph Tugler, and then Chase McCarty as well. So we'll see how Houston can finish building out their team for next year. Miles said Penny might get
Same
some
bet
guys.
with Houston. Same bet with Houston. $100. No way in hell he's starting 2 freshmen again. I would be very surprised if he starts 2 freshmen again.
So you say that portal?
Yeah, they're gonna go portal. At least for one of these spots. I'll be shocked if he starts 2 freshmen.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll to portal for a high level playmaking guard. Okay, and Sinak can also return. I don't think Sinak returned though, but okay. 11, St. John's. Ian Jackson's still there, and a couple other guys that was on their bench last year. But they will hit the portal. They're a portal. He's a portal guy. He loves the portal. He loves building out a really good team. So this will be St. John's will be a really good team next year as well, or a team that you can respect, or that will compete. I would say next year. 12, Iowa State. Okay, some guys returning back. 13, Texas. They got the number 16 recruit coming in Austin Gooseby. Not familiar with him. Look like he's a guard. I got to tap into him. You hip to do, Tez? Or Jordan?
I don't know anything about him.
I don't know about
Who
this
that?
dude either.
Who y'all looking at?
Austin Gooseby?
You know what's crazy? His brother Trevor plays left tackle for Texas, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Huh? That makes sense.
I think that's the same nigga. Yeah, I think that's him. I just got hip to him.
Yeah, it's
That
like
last name ain't common, so
it's like 7 or 8
Trevor
of
is
the
his
top
brother.
20.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like 7 or 8 of these top 25 guys I still got to tap into. He's one of them.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this dude.
Let me look at the list.
Whatchamacallit coming out next year too. Oh, shot it from UCLA. Her brother, he like 7'2". He ranked like top 10.
Lauren, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw I looked him up after I saw it on the timeline. I went to look up.
Look kind of weak though. I don't know. They look kind of weak.
Yeah.
I just saw him the other day. All right, shout out to Austin. I got to tap into him then. 14, Purdue. They're gonna look a lot different next year. I ain't gonna lie.
They are, bro. They losing a lot.
I don't even know what to think of Purdue for next year, gang.
They losing, and they all upperclassmen too. That's the crazy part. They all upperclassmen. For most of them is.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of them boys next year. Hey, they might take a big hit. 15, St. Louis. A lot of guys probably returning.
What? Yes, sir.
Yeah, probably a lot of guys returning.
Master P.
Yeah, they do need to replace Avila. They're big. They got to replace him. He was really the whole engine of the team, so they definitely got to replace him.
What you say? How to, Bray? Uh, 16 TCU. Solid team that they had. 17. If Elijah Reens returns, that'd be big for them. If he does return, they got Christian Collins coming in, number 5 recruit, and also Adonis Ratliff, number 15.
I'm not gonna lie, that look pretty nice.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's solid. I ain't gonna lie, that's solid. That's solid. Hold on.
Ted, why are you doing that? Ted, do you know anything about? Because I'm looking at the top 25.
Is that the good twin or not?
You know anything about this? What's his name? Babatunde?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing about dude.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's brother. They said supposed to be the next KD. Or who KD stamp? That's him. Yeah,
Who?
they said he's supposed to be tough. That's the KD stamp.
The dude that went going to Maryland.
Oh, Baba, yeah.
Yeah,
He's not even supposed to be. He's not even supposed to be this class. He's supposed to be next class. He tough as fuck. Baba.
Yeah, I was going down a list to see because, like I said, it's like 7 or 8 guys I don't know nothing about, and he's one of that I haven't watched any tapes or clips of. He's one of them. So I was like, I don't know if y'all.
Yeah,
That's
Baba.
him though. I just never put two and two together.
He went to the school like an hour from me, but it's not like an hour. Like it's really like 40, 50 without traffic. In Silver Spring, I tried to go see him like one time, like 2-3 years ago, but I ended up going to my man college game. But yeah, he been a dog since he was a freshman. He's playing for like
Okay.
Team Durant. So that's why he got the KD stamp and shit like that.
Who y'all talking about?
Baba.
Baba. Apparently, his name is Baba.
Oh yeah. Baba going to Maryland.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Hey, he tap into dude though. He got to get stronger though. But tap into dude, he got the skill though.
Yeah.
He got the skill like crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in this week.
Yeah,
I'm portaling recruits this week. So,
Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. Let's call a spade, man. The portal winning, bro. Like that's just what it is.
bro. Like that championship is cute, bro. But like, come on, bro. This is the real, like, you know.
Nah, that's real. That's real. So 17, USC could be something to look at as far as next year. 18, they got Nebraska coming in here. I don't got nothing to say about Nebraska, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They'll probably be a decent team if Price and all them boys come back. North Carolina coming in at 19. Who is this, though? What is this? 16.2 at Central Michigan. So he didn't play last year or something?
Nah, probably a transfer.
He played one game for them last year. What happened?
I got hurt. I don't know what happened to him, though. I don't know what happened.
Never heard of dude, but okay.
No, I don't know.
All right. How the Purdue one? How Purdue gonna look different? He was hurt, Brady. All right. Losing 3 starters. That's the and 3 of your best important players. That's how they're gonna look a lot different.
Club, Hoffman, Rain, Braden, like,
yeah.
and Lawyer.
Yeah, that's a lot. Damn, 4 actually. Yeah, 4. I forgot to even say Lawyer. Damn.
Cox is good though, but
yeah, I respect Cox. But damn. Ooh.
Oh, pause. Give me a pause on that one, brother.
Whoa, that sounded crazy. I didn't even realize that, gang. North Carolina. Michael Malone is a risky hire for the Tar Heels. I saw Jordan Wills gave this like a B. Ain't nothing that he's scared of, quote unquote. Or not, quote.
Yeah, it's all right.
Given his lack of college coaching experience and the fact that the portal opened a few hours after his hire. But if he can keep together the core to Charles projected roster, this is a surefire top 25 team. That's Fasar, All-American level player, Luka, Jaron Stevenson, all-star a lot of games. Dylan Mingo is a top 10 recruit making immediate impact, and Maximo Adams should contribute. Derek Dixon is a lone key player to announce his transfer thus far. So I got the number 9 recruit coming in, y'all, and also the number 21 recruit coming in with some potential returnees.
If that's their starting 5, I'm gonna be honest, that they're a bit low to me. If that ends up being their starting 5, I think they could actually be pretty good. Not no Final Four type of thing, but I think they could be top 15 team for sure. Because just Henry alone coming back, and if they get one, I don't know if they would want to upgrade over Bogbox. If maybe they upgrade that other guard spot in the portal and have them come off the bench, and you have Henry, then I think they could be really, really good, pretty good.
I agree. I think with those guys returning,
he gotta contain Henry though. Like that's gonna be the piece that you probably don't want to get let out the door. I think they still got some ongoing negotiations going on. So Mingo probably does stay, but you never know with a new coach coming in, how conversations and shit go. You just never know. But I think they need to Henry. You can't let Henry out the door. Whatever his re-up NIL is, you throw it to him, because if you let him hit the open market, bro, he's gonna shatter the market, bro. So you can't let him go out the door. Whatever he wants, you give it to him. That's just me.
What other school was Mingo rumored to? You know who else was in his recruitment? Or was it just all
Mingo? What was it? Mingo Providence, because there's some connection going on over there. No, that's Caleb Holt.
Providence, what the fuck?
I don't know. Now Caleb Holt, the dude that's going to Arizona, was in talks with Providence because there was some type of family connection going on over there. Hold up, I could look at it though. Mingo.
I just pulled it up. They said Baylor, Penn State, Washington. So
Penn State. Nah, that's the right guy I'm talking. That's the right guy I'm talking about. Then He got some family connections with Penn State. That's what it is.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
All right. 20 Alabama Crimson Tide reported earlier over the weekend, actually, that Aiden's going to try to return back to school in the fall and looking to expected to be on the team for next season. So obviously they'll be losing Phylon to the NBA, and then on Mari Allen potentially as well. And Aiden Holiday ultimately reinstated after his recent drug arrest. Coach Oshie returned some promising players. We'll see. So you have Jackson Richardson, number 17 recruit. Mr. Samuel, number 24 recruit. London Jemison, and obviously they'll most likely be hitting the portal as well. They just said somebody's brother go to Penn State. Oh, Penn State and Baylor. Oh, Penn State, Baylor, and Georgetown. Y'all be tapped into college basketball, JT and B Guy and Trey Miller.
With Mingo,
I think, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, he might be right. I don't know what type of connection it is with fam. I don't know who it is. He may be right though, but I know he has some type of ties to that Penn State coach. I don't know what it is though. He may be right. It may be a brother,
so he not
cousin, whatever.
He not committed or something.
Now he is.
Oh, okay.
Penn State just made it to like his final 2-3 due to some type of connection that's over there.
Yeah. I was just asking in case he decommits. Yeah, he's still committed.
Okay. So just a decommit.
Yeah, so yeah, just in case. Yeah. Okay. Who else you might consider?
Okay. This is probably a fake page right here, then.
Yeah.
Okay. The number 2 ranked player in the country. Damn.
Yeah, that's McCoy. That's going to Michigan.
I think I've seen Mingo before.
Yeah, Mingo's one I've seen. I like his game. Mingo's tough. I like him, man. I like McCoy too. I like both of them.
Yeah, I saw McCoy the other day. I'm like, damn. Bro, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, hold on. My man blowing my phone up mad as hell. Like, what the hell, nigga? All right, 21 they got Gonzaga. EK is out of eligibility, so other 2 stars out the door. They'll have to obviously be working to hit the portal to continue to build out their team. They do have the number 51 recruit coming in Sports Center next 100. That is Luca Foster. So that's something to monitor as well. They also got somebody coming over from Berlin as well. 22 BYU. They got the number 6 recruit coming in Bruce Branch III. Probably will have Robert Wright III there next year as well. But they will look to try to hit the portal and get better overall as a team. 23, they got this, Jason. Yeah, Jason coming in and Tony Bryant. 2 top 15 guys coming in. So that's Duke, that's Missouri, that's UNC, I think, right?
Yeah, UNC.
Yeah. And USC as well.
Oh, and Arc, right?
Oh, Arc.
I think Arc
got 2.
Yeah, I think Arc got number 2 and number 15. I want to say, if I remember.
Yeah.
12. 12.
So Arc, okay. USC, Duke, not UNC, but they got close. 2 top 21.
Yeah. 2 top 20. Yeah. Man, Missouri, that's tough.
2 top 25. Yeah, be on the lookout for some of these schools, man. Again, 2 top 25 players or 2 top 15 players teaming up together, man. On top of what you can build on in the portal, that's actually pretty damn good. Tyler Tanner, if he returns, that's amazing for Vandy. He was going to be an amazing player next year for them. They have 2 top 100 players coming in, 93 and 96, with Tyler potentially being there as well. Anthony, he committed there? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's love, bro. That's love, bro. I forgot about that.
I
ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Lil Bro game. I ain't gonna lie.
Tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He got the city on smash right now. Like, he got the whole, he's widely respected in the DMV, bro. Him and Jordan, but Jordan's on the VA side of things, so we don't really care about the VA side of things too much. But DC and Maryland, Anthony got it on smash right now. I forgot he even committed to Vandy, bro. That's big. He's a little small though. Him and Tanner be small as fuck in the backcourt. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's tough.
It's gonna be they kind of do the same things, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But them two, you might want some size, so they probably do get a get a guard or something. Not even one of the best guards, but just get like a little vet in there to play alongside Tanner and then have him come off the bench. But I like dude, bro. I've been following him for like a year now. I like dude. I was watching him on the circuit too. Dude, pretty good. He just small, but he can go though. He can go.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely tough. 25 is Iowa. It is the projected star ladder to close out the list. Not too familiar with too many of the players up here.
I like Sage. I like Sage. Coke is cool. Like them two, I really like Sage though. I think he's gonna have to take a big leap next year. Coke is a solid piece, but these other guys I don't know too much about.
Yeah, same. So
Sage is good all around potential, all around game potential though.
What happened?
I'm laughing at my man, bruh. Keep texting me going nuts right now. I think he was. I was shocked pretty with that high. We needed a big and a guy on the bench. Next in line, they closed out with Tennessee, Kansas, Miami, Texas Tech, and then the Maryland Terps. Y'all, so that's the way too early top 25 rankings. I'm gonna have to be heavily tapped into this portal starting today and obviously days going forward. Michael Brown to declare for the NBA draft. That's them top headlines. NC State freshman able to enter the draft / portal. Caravan, he had an amazing NCAA tournament career at UConn. But he's 18-2 across 4 years, 2-time champion, 3-time Final Four, 3 championship games. UConn career leader all time in 3-point shots made. Up there with wins, I think with Rip Hamilton. If not, he's probably won. Let me see if I can find the tweet. Yeah, let's give Alex some flowers real quick before we get up out of here, man. Because these players right here, they not going, with all due respect, they not going to matter to us basketball fans after today. Like, nobody going to think about an Alex Caravan. Like, with all due respect, because he's not going to the NBA. Like, he's not going to be an NBA player. Let me put it like that. So, here it is. Career at UConn. 2-time national champ, 3-time Final Four appearances, most wins in UConn history, most games played in UConn history, most 3-pointers made in UConn history, jersey retired at UConn, 1,800 points, and 8-2 March Madness record. One of the best Huskies ever. He would not be forgotten to UConn fans, but he will be forgotten to the regular college basketball fan because again, his game will not, or not his game, but his career will not transition over to the NBA. So we're just not gonna be randomly thinking about Alex. So I just want to give him some flowers right now for what he did at UConn over the last 4 years, and him being a big reason why they won that game against Illy the other day, not the other day, but last week. And then even helping him get to the national championship game right here this year. So fell short. Him and Dan done an amazing job at UConn over this last 4 years and whatever the case may be. And hopefully Dan continue on. Hopefully Alex, whatever he does going forward with his career, whether that's the NBA G League, whether that's overseas, whether that's even trying to seek an NBA role, on the team from a two-way perspective or stay under contract, anything, hopefully he keeps going at the end of the day because anything is possible.
DJ Wagner is in talks of following Chuck Martin to UNC.
Yeah, sure.
You said DJ Wagner might come to UNC.
Yeah, with Chuck Martin through the Chuck Martin connection. Not confirmed, but that's kind of what's going on.
I mean, veteran guard.
Got to get players. It's transition year. He came in late, so.
All right,
and Yelovich into the portal too.
The way y'all really want him to hit, like
no, I'm not.
We should all make a pact,
I'm not trolling you, bro.
Everybody on this stage. I don't know who Nush roots for, but you got a UNC fan, 2 Kentucky fans, a Duke fan. Ain't none of us having the success we want to have. So all of us should really just shut up talking to each other, bro. Like we don't like the trolls just beget trolls. Like it doesn't go anywhere. We're gonna keep trolling each other, and we're not going and none of us gonna have the upper hand because literally all of us are underwhelming. You niggas don't do what y'all supposed to do. we don't do what we supposed to do. So let's make that pact until one of us actually has the upper hand. Because don't none of us really had the upper hand. Getting Cam Boozer to come to your school and lose don't mean shit, man. Like that don't mean shit. Having Cooper Flag come to your school and Con Knuckle, the top 2 favorites for Rookie of the Year, and not
So
doing
I'm
shit.
taking it you didn't sign the pack yet. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking it you haven't signed. So you're gonna be the last to sign, I guess. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Wes just brought something to my attention because I really didn't care to talk NBA today with all due respect. Only big thing about the NBA really is that the Nuggets moved to the 3 seed, but I said that would happen yesterday. And what did my record yesterday was anyway? He said mock draft, so I wanted to do want us to conduct a mock draft real quick. Wait, that was for today, right, Wes? That's what you meant.
I mean, things happen in, crazy ways. I thought that's what y'all were doing when I saw Iowa
Oh,
board. So I was like, I think they had 25 beside them. So I was like, oh, is this a mock
Oh,
draft?
you trying to
But we
do one
could
as
do
a
one. I'm
collective?
down to do one.
all right.
I'm
I
definitely
was
down.
trying to figure out what the
Hey, come
conversation
on,
was
come on, we
without
good.
interrupting.
All right, let me see my record real quick from yesterday. Because like I said, it was only a 5 game. I really did not care to dive into this yesterday, to be honest.
These
I
games
went
are
against my gut.
games.
Yeah, I went against my gut, and I had the Pistons, and I felt Orlando. I had the Hawks. That was a crazy clutch game, a crazy clutch performance from Jalen Brunson. He just always rides in the fourth quarter more often than not. So I went 0-2 to start, 1-2, 2-2, 3-2. The Nuggets had a crazy comeback win on the Portland Trailblazers. What did Jokic do? I don't know his final stat line. I just like look at his stat line. I ain't gonna lie.
He had a crazy stat line. He turned the ball over like 6
35,
times.
13, and 13.
Yeah, he was really good.
Where he had 35,
But
14, and 13, 6 turnovers, but
I'm not gonna
7
lie.
stocks.
14 and 13. My fault.
I gotta let me see what I made. I gotta go log in my fan dude. Remember I came in here when they was down in half. Me and BJ was like, yeah, this is a live bet, bro. Like
You did say that.
I waited a little bit. Like they fell down as much as 18 in the second half. They were never losing this basketball game. Like they're just playing around with them. Shit was frustrating to watch because I was hoping they would lose, but it wasn't
It's
happening.
like Jokic heard everybody talking about him not looking the same after injury and this and that and that. He's on a crazy fucking tear right now. They on like a 9 game winning
Nigga
streak.
had a 56 true shooting yesterday, man. He ain't a demon for real.
Yeah, this wasn't his best, but I mean down the
But the
stretch he was
stretch
great
though.
though.
But the 9 game stretch though.
Yeah,
The nine
oh,
game
for
stretch
sure.
though overall. Like he back to Jokic. I can say that he's back to Jokic at the end of the day. The 3-point shot
Yeah,
probably
for
going to
sure.
be a little bit better, or where it was early on in the year, but I don't know, man. Is this the team OKC want to see in the playoffs? Do the Spurs want to see them in the playoffs?
Aaron Gordon is the
Nigga, are
real.
you dead ass?
Do many want to see them in the playoffs? I'm just saying, brother.
Yeah,
Like,
many. Fuck no, many. Fuck no,
Yeah,
no.
many might be done. Like
that
Ant
ass,
legitimately
bro.
isn't healthy.
Shit, I kind of want to. That's why I really want to keep the 3 seed because they're about to be 6. I want to face them. Like they might be.
Yeah. Ant not being healthy is they say he
Yeah,
has the same injury as Curry,
yeah.
but he's trying to play through it. And
I think we kind of know the matchups at least
Yeah,
outside of the playing guy. I think we kind of know it's
yeah.
gonna
3,
be
6, 4,
Nuggets.
5 is locked. Yeah, for the most
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
Nuggets, Wolves,
bro, I
Lakers,
hate that
Rockets.
Dylan got hurt, bro. If Dylan didn't get hurt, Phoenix would be right there for 6, bro.
Oh, for
Phoenix
6.
is they're a solid team.
Yeah,
Easy first round out in the grand scheme of things, but it would have been interesting just to see, like, if they could have got up to, like, just if they had health and they could have taken over the 6th seed, it would have been interesting. But it is what it is. Still, that'll be easy work for San Antonio. They're gonna beat
gotta
the
keep an eye
Blazers.
on who's gonna have home court in that Rockets Lakers series.
Okay.
4 or 5, man. In fact, 4 or 5 were how the season closes.
Okay.
Just know I'm on my phone in the notes.
Bro, we only talk about
uh,
because Ant is hurt, bro.
uh, nah, I had Denver regardless. Fuck that. I'll make that very clear.
Oh,
Like, yeah, healthy and I had
oh,
Denver. Yeah, healthy and I had Denver.
Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon last night. I will say this about the whole slate. That's the only thing I said about the whole slate. Aaron Gordon turning into a fucking automatic at the end of games from the 3-point line is not ideal.
Yeah.
Nigga don't miss threes at the end of games no more.
A couple of shout outs on the NBA side of things some more as well, and that is true. Shout out to Nick Alexander Walker, man. Amazing season, dog. Need all the flowers. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, clutch player. One of the more clutch players in the league, point blank, period. Paulo had a good game as well for them. Let me check Franz box score real quick, guys. I'm rolling through real quick. Franz did not play yesterday up with injury management. Okay. Anthony Black return? Okay, Anthony Black did return. That's big for them. He had 14 points in his first game back. Devin Bain had 25. Suggs had 12
Yeah,
assists.
this was they had control of this whole game the whole time. And Pistons tried a fake comeback. I think they could have did 8 at one point in their late third or early fourth, but it was Magic all the way.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to the Magic. Third, real quick. Cavaliers took care of business. Got to win over the Grizzlies. And the next, I had the Spurs winning here as well. Castle, he might be rising up. I say he was my favorite player going into that draft, but he might be one of my favorite players in the league, point blank, period. To be honest, like triple double last night, a real do it all guy. From an overall perspective, defensively, can pass the ball, can rebound the ball, and can get downhill and score the basketball. His 3-point shot is still trying to come along, obviously. We'll hope that he would like to develop like a mid-range game or something like that from a pull-up perspective. But he's still so damn young where, like, you can say the sky's the limit for dude. Shot the ball 13 times, had 19, 10, and 13 with 2 steals. Fox had 13. Wemby did go out with a rib injury, so Wemby has to play at least 20 minutes and one of the 3 remaining games to still be eligible for the 65-game mark. Dylan Harper, though, is another guy that I want to highlight. Funny enough, they're drafting my 2 favorite players in back-to-back drafts. And literally, back-to-back drafts. Harper. Brad, he started the season off shooting 28% from 3. He's up to like 40 to 50% right now from 3, I think, in a calendar year. Right here, All-Star break on down, while averaging like 15, 16 points per game. He's one of the more efficient rookies that the league has ever seen, or up there with some of the other ones. I can't think of the names that was on the list. But last night, 17 points, 100% from the 3-point line, 77% from the field, and you just see what he's doing from an efficiency perspective. And I'm just going to pull up on the screen where I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. So, for one, he's shooting 51% from the field as a rookie. We don't usually see stuff like that. For his 2, he shot 25% from 3 in January, so not the calendar year. Y'all, let me fix that with All-Star break on down, which I did clean up. A little wonky in February, so I'm going to bypass that too, sorry. But in March, on 3 attempts, he shot 54% from 3, 59% from the field. 59% from the field on 10 attempts, but 9 to 10 attempts as a guard. That's impressive. In the 4 games so far, he's shooting 60% from 3 this month, and then 60% from the field. So you see as of, I would say, March on down, as how efficient he been. Not February, y'all, not 2026 calendar year, but March on down. In February, he was efficient from the field. Or March on down, he been efficient from both. So shout out to Dylan Harper, man. He's in the midst of playing some really good basketball over the last 15 games for the San Antonio Spurs. And all the skill and all the tools offensively is there. Downhill, step back, right. I love him and Ace footwork, bro. Like, they footwork is crazy. Like, and it goes back to their offseason workout, or when they got drafted, they was working out with Giannis last year. And we know Giannis' footwork is really damn good too. Or not last year, but coming into last season, or coming into this season. I'm sorry. So yeah, man, Dylan and Ace, they're crazy skilled offensively. They got great footwork. And hopefully everything comes around for Ace in Utah and continues to come around for Dylan in San Antonio as he get more and more opportunity to be able to showcase his skills on a night-to-night basis or the game-to-game basis.
He could have said continues for both, brother.
I did basically. I would say hopefully
No, you
everything.
didn't.
Continue to come
Yeah,
together.
hopefully things come around for Ace.
Because I think
Hopefully
he's in a tougher
continue to
situation.
come around.
I think he's in a tougher situation to blossom than Dylan is. I think Dylan can blossom quicker than what Ace would do because Ace.
But both have been blossoming. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You could have said continues for both. We peep all undertones,
No,
but stay on
I
that
don't got
side.
nothing against Ace, bro.
We
I don't got
peep
nothing
all
against Ace.
undertones. We stay on that side though, gang.
I got nothing against Ace, gang. I got nothing against Ace, gang. I'm rooting for the kid.
Stay over there, gang.
I got nothing against Ace, bro. But nah, shout out to both of them. Sixers side of things real quick. Embiid had 34 at 12. Maxey and VJ struck from the field, and also Paul George. Not really much to say there. And then, I spoke on everything already. My winners for today before we do this mock draft. I'm talking fast, let me slow down. My winners for today before we do this mock draft. Big news real quick for the Washington Wizards fans. If the Wizards do lose today, I think I just did this to myself. Where's it at? The Wizards can clinch a bottom 4 record and guarantee to keep their top 8 protected pick if one of the following happens tonight. So just one of the following. They lose to the Bulls, they automatically keep that top 8 pick, or the Kings beat the Warriors, and or the Jazz beat the Pels. So with that being said, my winner for the first game of the day is the Bulls getting the win. Sarr is not playing in company. It wasn't a full recap, Bray. We're about to do a college basketball mock draft. Sarr, I think, and company not playing, so I'm going to go with the Bulls getting that win. I'm going to go with the Wolves getting the win over the Pacers. Excuse me. The Bucks getting the win over the Nets. Ooh, we got Boston and Charlotte again. I think the Heat get
8
the win.
p.m. on NBC, nationally televised, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Well, real.
That's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go with the Heat on the road today. I think we get the win over the Raptors, y'all. So I got the Bulls, the Wolves, the Bucks, 4 straight road teams to open up the slate. I'm going to then come over to a home side and get the Boston Celtics beating Charlotte at home. Tatum and Brown will have another big game today. I'm going to go with the Pelicans beating the Utah Jazz, the Warriors beating the Kings, OKC beating the shit out the Lakers, the Clippers beating the Mavs. Will be a close game though. I respect flagging them boys. Think it's gonna be a good game, and I think the Suns get the Rockets today, y'all. Yeah, I think I like them.
I ain't gonna hold you. Toronto and the Rockets can't afford to lose today, so that's those are gutsy picks. I can't lie.
Because if Toronto lose, they go to the play-in, or they stay in the play-in, right?
Yeah, they stay in the play-in.
Yeah,
Toronto,
or they go back to the play-in.
No, they're in the play-in. I thought,
they
unless
6 right
they
now
move.
because the Sixers lost yesterday.
Oh, because the Sixers lost.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Rockets,
they have to win. Like, yeah.
What is it around with the Rockets? Them getting home court, basically.
Yeah. They need to try to take over because the Lakers are gonna lose tonight.
Yeah.
So, but they have to win tonight because that will swing the tide. I think between them and the Lakers. So if they lose tonight.
Oh, they're gonna be playing their heart out tonight. Yeah, you right. They gonna.
That sound like a 2-leg right there. Thanks.
But I'm not believing in it. Give me Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Mark Williams, and company. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game. I'm going with the Suns. This is gonna be a good ass game.
It could be a crazy Jalen Green get back game though. Is it in Phoenix or in Houston?
Phoenix.
Okay. Yeah. Revenge game. You might have this stuff
back like 25-point games. I think right now lately.
Yeah, he's been playing well, going under the radar. Like he's a flawed player, so I think a lot. And he spent most of the season hurt, so most niggas just wrote him off, like, and just don't pay him that much attention. But he's improved his mid range jumper, and that has taken his game to a place where I think he'll have less ebbs and flows in this game. Like niggas got on his ass for when D-Book and Dylan went out. They got hurt when he had just gotten back, and he had a stretch of really poor games. But it's like nigga ain't play all year, and then came back and had to be the number one. I think he was still adjusting. Since then, he's been good. Obviously, he's gonna have some bad games. That's part of it. He's not Jay, but he's been good, man. And I don't think niggas are giving him enough credit for his development because he's really improved as a mid-range jump shooter.
Well said, brother. We know you rock with Jalen Green the hard way. Why you don't talk about Markelle Fultz no more?
Markelle, I literally brought him up.
I'm playing, bro.
Last week, yeah, and he had just been out the league. Like he just got. I'm playing, bro. But my guys are my guys.
I respect it for sure.
Unlike you and Briscoe, you don't say shit about Briscoe no more.
Briscoe been out the league.
You don't say shit about Ulis no more, man. But I'm gonna let you get back to
Ulis is the coach. Shout out to Coach
Ulis. I'm talking to Air.
Shout out to Coach Ulis, bro.
Now shout out to Coach Ulis.
I don't think nobody ride for their guys like Kentucky fans, at least in this community, because we seen Duke fans change up on some of their players. We seen UNC fans not even have enough to even talk about. So it's like,
nigga, Cormac Ryan hooping. What are you talking about?
Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be real.
Cormac Ryan, Bucks legend in the making right now, bro.
Yeah, he naming a random an opportunity. Like, come on, bro. One more time,
bro. What's understood don't got to be explained, bro. These niggas these niggas go do great things at their school, lead their school, and it's fuck them after, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
So I guess nobody signed the pack. Okay, got it.
Nah, these niggas comedy, gang. No funny.
But niggas don't ever talk about Scal, Labissiere, or Willie Cauley-Stein, and Like y'all can't fool.
Willie,
Y'all
hold on,
can't
hold on.
fool a nigga, man.
Willie Cauley Stein played like 9 years in the league, bro. That's a
Okay,
successful
niggas don't
career.
never talk about them. Nniggas don't ever
Like,
bring them
look, come
names
on,
up.
man.
It's only
Come
the
on,
niggas
man.
who went and had
Shout
success
out to
in the
Willie. What you
league.
mean?
The thing
It's
about
only the
us,
superstar. Niggas don't even talk about Eric Bledsoe.
It's
Bledsoe was a
cap.
demon.
Eric Bledsoe was my
He had a
dog.
that's
decent
cap.
career.
That's
Niggas don't
Eric
even
cap.
Bledsoe
talk
was my
about
That's
him.
dog. Eric
cap.
Bledsoe was my dog. That's cap.
Like what? That's cap, nigga. He's one, nigga. He was an important piece to that run, nigga.
Hey, I
We
said
just
y'all don't
lost.
talk about him. Y'all are telling me y'all like him. I'm not disputing that you like him. I'm saying y'all don't talk about him.
You know,
That's not cap.
okay. You said we don't talk about him. You know what we would never do? Say fuck him.
Okay. Yeah, y'all not dookies. I'll tell you that. Like dookies, they the weirdos. But that's
Nah,
why
yeah,
like
Duke
like
ridiculous with it.
UNC and Kentucky we could really rock with each other. We just got a healthy competition. It's them dookies that really just ass. We don't never really like don't no real niggas rate dookies. You know, no disrespect to because I think Jordan a real nigga. I think Good's a real nigga. BJ too. But yeah, them niggas just
Ah,
Before Ev proceed, Wes, you ain't know? Oh, it's a new one now. It's Isaiah Evans. It's fuck him.
oh yeah, well before he left the team.
They
Before
got
he
a
left the team.
hey Ev, they got a new one. It was Proctor
Hey,
last year. Now it's Isaiah Evans.
hey, fuck is a slim. Fuck is a slim.
Yo, I can't even laugh for real. I had to skip breakfast, bruh. I'm about to make some cereal in a minute. Hey, yeah, I bought cereal for my first time the other day in years. I don't even buy cereal no more. I don't got nothing against everybody that eats cereal still, by the way. But damn, it's been a long time for me when it comes to eating cereal. So I'm enjoying the hell out of these Fruity Pebbles I'm eating right now. I ain't gonna lie. I bought one box of Fruity Pebbles. I'm fucking that shit up every day before I get back to my waffles and oatmeal. But one more time, y'all, for my winners. Chicago, Minnie, Milwaukee, Miami. I'm flip-floppy on this Miami and Toronto game. Y'all don't believe in the Heat for real. So don't take that pick. Take that pick with a grain of salt right there. I think the Heat get it done, though. The Celtics, Tatum and Brown, ball out again. You want something to bet on? Bet on Tatum rebounds. Tatum 20 and 8. JB 20 to 25. Tatum 20 to 25. They will score against Charlotte. Pelicans will get the win over Utah. Curry and the Warriors will get the win over the Kings. OKC will beat the Lakers. I wonder what that spread is because I think they will cover it. It's probably 20. No exaggeration. Now I got to check. Let's see what this Lakers and OKC spread is. They set an NBA record, I think, bro, with a 25 game spread over the freaking team they played over there. I think it was the Kings, whoever it was. Oh, it was 17.5. So minus 17. I was close. They covering that. Shit gonna be a 20-point game at halftime probably. Or they probably surprisingly it's gonna be, I can't even try to jazz it up. It's gonna be a 20-point game at halftime. Clippers and what's that line on the Clippers and Mavs? 620. All these overwhelming favorites. Like, see, a nigga like me would do something like this. Like, if I was to be gambling today, that Bucks in this game line is close. Some things to look at today. Either way, yeah, one more time. Bulls, Wolves, Bucks, Heat, Celtics, Pelicans, Warriors, Thunder, Clippers, Suns. Grain of salt right here, though. Home team. Suns are playing good basketball. Rockets are also playing good basketball. 6-game winning streak. Either team can win. I'm going to go with the homeboys in this game right here with the Suns getting the victory. All right. Last but certainly not least, guys, we're going to go ahead and try to conduct a mock draft. As the college basketball season concluded last night, let's go ahead and see what we can do when it comes to where do we think these players will go in the draft. Now, obviously, this is without knowing said team. So to make this a little better, what we're going to do is I'm going to instead of just saying, oh, this player's going to go 1, this player's going to go 2, we're going to actually go off the top 30 right now on Tankathon and go like that. Where we think that team or who that team should pick. I think that makes way more sense. Versus freestyling or freestyling it, whatever the case may be.
I'm with it.
Hold on, let me center it up real quick. Make it a little bigger.
I got a new free period. Put some things around.
Yes, sir.
My free period is from 10:40 to 1:10 now, bro.
Oh, damn. So you got like a good strong 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be rocking though. It's not like I gotta completely shift everything. We just started our last quarter. So
Hold on, let me move this to the screen real quick. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all, while I set this up. Should be a little fairly quick. Wizards, Pacers, Nets, Utah. I'm gonna change that later. Kings, Hawks, Grizzlies, Dallas, Bulls, Warriors. Again, as it stands today, guys, so keep that in mind. This can change. But as it stands today, who do we think will be the best fit for these teams right here? Damn, the Thunder can have pick 15 and 16? What the fuck? That's insane.
use them to move up and take yaks, man.
Don't they had a Utah pick if I remember correctly?
It's the Clippers and the Sixers.
Yeah, that's
I know I ain't heard what I thought you what I
use
thought you
them to
said.
move
They
up and
said
take yaks,
they said the Heat
man.
won Yaks, bro. They said we targeting Yaks, bro. So I don't
I'm
know how I
talking
feel
about
about
you.
That's where old niggas go to die. Send them to OKC so he can develop and become J-Dub, bro.
Hey, Jordan, Darren Harris is into the portal, but I'm listening.
Good. I mean, all them guards can go, bro.
So now they all can go. It's another one, Wes.
Hold on, who is that? I don't even know that nigga name. Who is that?
It's a shooter, bro. This is a shooter off the bench.
What year?
This would be his
He's about
junior.
to go to be a junior.
Oh, he's sorry. He ain't getting no real tick. He's sorry. You know what?
Yeah. All he do is shoot.
Alright. I hate that it does this, bro. Like right here, this little shit. But oh well.
Did you set up the numbers thing?
Yeah, that's on the numbers thing. That's probably why I did it. Like it's on the numbers
Oh,
list.
okay.
I don't know. Oh well. I'm just gonna throw me off, but we move. Alright, so this is what it is right now. Let me make this a little smaller so you can see y'all a little better. Alright, there we go. Let me see how I look on y'all screen. Hold on. Alright, that's good. Perfect. Now some of these I put Grizzlies twice. Yeah, they have two. They would have two top 14 picks right now at the moment. Some of these are via said team. I didn't add that. If y'all care that much, y'all can just look on Tankathon yourself. Like pick 28 is going to the Wolves via Detroit. Pick 23 is going to the Hawks via Cleveland. So just keep that in mind, y'all. I'm not doing that for every single team. I'm sorry. 6 for the listener. So for anybody that may watch this segment back or just don't know about what's going on or like wondering like how the hell the Hawks are at pick 6 and they're doing so good in the East. So I'm going to tell y'all real quick. So if you watch it back, I'm explaining it. The Hawks are at 6 because that pick is via the Grizzlies. The via the Pelicans. I'm sorry. The Grizzlies are at 14 as well as 7 because they got the Orlando Magic first round pick this year. OKC is at 15 and 16 because they have the Clippers and the Sixers pick this year. One that was with the Jerry McCain trade. 19, we have the Hornets at 19 because that is via the Suns. That's probably the Mark Williams trade. We have the Spurs at 20. That's most likely the DeJounte Murray trade. That's via the Hawks. 21 is the Pistons via the Wolves. I don't know what that is about. Top of my head, I don't know. 22 is Houston going to Philadelphia. 23, Cleveland going to Atlanta. That's most likely DeAndre Hunter. And then 28, Detroit going to Minnesota. And then 29, San Antonio going to Cleveland. What the fuck is that about? Don't recall. And 30, OKC going to Dallas. And that is it, y'all. So, with the number 1 pick in the Facts and Stats 2026 mock draft, the Washington Wizards select AJ.
The Wizards, yeah, I think it's got to be AJ.
Yeah, this is AJ, bro.
Got to be AJ.
So you going consensus?
Damn, they gonna go Trey Young, Trey Johnson, AJ.
Trey
Because you could also
Trey
rotate it. You could also rotate it too. That'd be a fun way to do it as
I
well.
think Trey Johnson will start next week. That's probably right.
Defense. Yeah,
Trey
defense.
Bilal. Yeah.
What you mean with Jordan Woods? I can hear you out a little better. What you saying?
I was thinking a way you could also do it. I may not have time because I know West gotta go. Like let's say you picked for Wizards, and then I
Oh,
picked
yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
rotate through, and then we
Yeah.
reset. Rotate. Yeah, you could do that as well.
Think
Bro,
about
I'm
that.
locked. I'm locked. Whatever we need, I'm locked.
Nah, we're gonna do that. We're
You
gonna
know, I
do that
may
real
not
quick.
give long soliloquies like I typically do, but I'll be locked. All I got to do is say a name. I may not give a reason.
All right, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do it with us four. Between and Josiah, I don't know if y'all want to participate. If y'all want to take on a team, between probably only if I don't think either one of y'all are type
Yeah,
of
I'm good,
outside.
brother.
Okay, bet. So I'm gonna just roll out.
Between you with me, bro. Jameis gonna say you with me, bro.
Damn well was.
All right, bet. And Josiah, you with
So
Tez.
since we doing it like that, we're this is fit, right? Or just
It's
this
whatever
is
you.
about fit.
It's just what you think then. At
What
that point,
what you would do? Yeah.
yeah, what you would
Oh,
do.
so we all
Okay.
gonna have
Okay.
10 picks. Me and Tez, or no? He said
No,
so. It's me and
how that
Ev,
work?
Tez and Josiah, and Goods and not Goods, Woods and Twin. All right.
Yeah.
Um.
Basically.
All right, so let's redo that real quick. So, uh, if I would be one, let's just say Jordan will be two, Tez will be three, West will be four, and they're just gonna go like that, y'all. So one would be, I'm gonna have to type this out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Just remember y'all numbers, bro.
Bro, since we had
Trust
6
me.
people, it
Trust
makes
me.
more sense to just
I can
do.
keep track.
Nah, but they don't
Yeah,
know
I
college
can keep.
basketball game, so it's no point to even. You know
Ev,
what
I
I'm
can
saying?
keep track. I
All
can
right,
keep
bet.
track. I can just tell you who goes next.
So yeah, I'm Wizards, Kings. What's that? Bucks, I think, and then so forth. So AJ was my pick. Who I said was two?
Me.
Okay, but
So it's on me, man.
Let me think was
Bro, I got you.
so
I got
look.
you. Between, I promise I got you, bro. It's gonna be Darren, bro. We wouldn't even gotta like.
Over Boozer?
Yeah, because they already that front court. They already got Zubac and Siakam. I don't think they're moving off of Siakam, and they shouldn't. They trying to win now. So, yeah, I think it's Darren.
Okay.
I wish they picked a little later because it's a name that I would love to go there, but you can't pick him here. So I mean I can say it. I can say the name because it's not no secret. I wish they were lower so Keaton could go here, bro. I wish Keaton
Keaton.
could go here. Yeah, I wish Keaton could go. I wish it fell. They fell to like
That's
6
a
or
good
7.
name, brother. That's a good
Yeah,
name.
but you can't pick Keaton at 2, so we going there.
All right. Great pick. Miles say you want to come up and do the Grizzlies, y'all. So whoever had whatever order you are, that's probably pick 3. I don't know. Miles want to do the Grizzlies, so keep
I think
that
you
in
said
mind.
West next.
Yeah, well, we going BPA. Give me Caleb. Nah, I'm playing. Give me Cam. I think they take Cam for sure. That's a home
You
run pick for the Nets.
you might not be wrong.
Nah, we good, brother.
I
I
don't
mean,
think
let's
I
just
don't think a GM. I don't think their GM has enough cachet to do it.
I'm trolling, bro.
Yeah. Oh no, but I'm saying like just for that thought, the right GM. I think a GM with the like if Sam wanted to like if Sam was here and Sam said, "Look, I believe in Caleb Wilson more," they would let he has enough cachet to. I'm a live and die with what I feel. Most DMs don't have the resume to withstand a move like that if it ends up going awry. Like so, yeah. But give us Cam, we'll
and
move. Shout
they
out
need a
D-Mac.
floor. They need a floor. They don't have no floor for their team.
Yeah,
All right, pick 4, Ted. This is interesting, bro. You got the Utah Jazz. We know BPA, and we know the
Ooh.
guards are available, but we know your team makeup as well right now. So what would you do right here at this pick?
What BPA, bro? Caleb Wilson.
Caleb Wilson going to Utah. All right.
No matter.
We
Back on Ev, bro.
back on me. Oh, easy shit. Sacramento Kings point guard is needed. We signed Dennis Schroeder and Russell Westbrook for fun last year. Now we really need in free agency. Now we really need a franchise point guard. We drafted one in De'Aaron Fox. We drafted another potential one in Tyrese Halliburton. Opted to trade Halliburton for Sabonis. But now we need to get back and hit the ground running. And for that, we got to throw at our point guard position, which we do not have at the moment, short up. Devin Carter was just a miss, probably. We're going to go with Darius Acuff Jr. We're going to bring what he provided to Arkansas
Oh, he gonna
last
die
year.
there. He gonna die there.
Damn.
Damn, dog. Oh my God. Okay.
Bring me 8 cups to Sacramento, man. So Jordan.
So me, man, I can't believe I became not a fan, but like high on this dude this quick, bro. I know some people would probably go. This, this is one or the other. I'm betting on the upside. I'm going Keaton, bro. I'm going Keaton, bro. I'm taking Keaton right here, bro.
I just told somebody last week he lapped Flemmings for me too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
It was tough, but I'm gonna bet on that. He's really good with the ball in his hand. He need to go stronger, but I'm going Keaton right there.
All right, Keaton Wagler
They
coming
need
in.
their franchise guard. Go
Coming
with
in.
the Q.
6'6".
Yeah, we'll take it.
6'6", size, everything. I'm gonna give Miles literally 1 minute. If Miles don't come up in 1 minute, then it's on Wes to go ahead and
West, yep.
to take that pick. Miles going once. I know you want to pick for your team. Miles going once.
I think Miles gonna pick the guy I would pick anyway.
Okay. He said, hold on, 4 minutes ago. Miles going once. Or if you pick at 7, Miles probably pick at 14. Just keep the show rolling. We're going to try to give him another minute or two. Or in the meanwhile, y'all, I'm about to go make a bowl of cereal real quick. And hopefully he's here.
Type cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What you feeling?
Fruity Pebbles. If he's not back, then I'm going to just come back.
Oh, you threw me off. Fruity
So
Pebbles?
the cereal that I'm eating threw you off? Like me eating it?
Bro, you eating Fruity Pebbles, bro?
So the cereal that I'm eating, though, is throwing you off. Like me.
Bro, Miles dropped, bro. Let's get going, bro.
He's
Just trying to empty the.
He typed it to me.
Oh, okay.
But let me still eat this. Let me still. No, I'm gonna just try to thug it out. Fuck it.
Now go ahead, brother. I'm gonna hold it down.
You're gonna hold it down.
All right, he went with Braden Burry. Whoa, okay, he went with Braden Burries.
He did not select the guy I would have selected.
Wait,
he went with
Disclaimer.
Burries. All
he
right.
went with Bird.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right. 8 is on Tez, I want to say.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. The Dallas Mavericks. Cooper Flag last year. Kyrie coming back. Healthy team coming back. Think we need another guard though to take a little pressure off our rising star coming up. I'm going Kingston Flemmings right here.
Kingston Flemmings.
I'm with Tez. I like that pick.
Hold on, y'all be back. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on.
That's a great pick for them. Like if they end up with either
embarrassing that he's still on the board. Salute the Miles though.
If they end up with Kingston or Keaton, that's a great pick for them. Either one of them. For different reasons, but same thought.
Who is this pick from that the Grizzlies have?
It's
their own?
It should be their own, I would think.
The league has to do right by Memphis and send them a star.
Send them to Nashville, I agree.
Nigga, no. We don't we don't spew bullshit rhetoric like that. But sending them a star, another one, I think they need a top 3 pick. Or top 4. Like land Caleb, if they can land, they need a top 4. I'm happy for Memphis.
Yeah, send Caleb there. Be good. That'd be good. It's a good start.
Have Jaren Jackson Jr. with more upside.
Pretty much. It's actually rebound.
Yep. Physical.
Let me see who we got. I'm surprised he went Berries. We still got Yax. We still got McHale. We still got Nate. See the Bulls.
They said it's over 1,100 people in the portal right now. First day.
Crazy. Insane. You think about this, how many D1 schools? 300 something?
Somewhat around that, yeah.
So
This is where you earn your money.
Yeah, you take out the guys returning, you take out the guys going to the draft who are not eligible to also remain in the portal. That's a ridiculous number because it's not like it's only so many. I wonder what percentage of that pool of like eligible players that's going to the portal. It's got to be a pretty high percentage, higher than you would think. Like probably in the 20s or something. That's just crazy. It's a lot of movement.
All right, appreciate y'all. It is
Damn, did you pour the milk?
Huh?
Said you poured the milk? That was a quick.
Yeah, I got a big bowl. I mean, not a big bowl, a decent bowl. It's on me now for the Chicago Bulls, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I think we need everything. We drafted somebody in the front court last year. Forgot the name. Noah. I want to say Noah Nsekwe. I think that was him. Got hurt. Traded Vooch. Not the most confident and giddy at the franchise point guard or whatever. So we can just take BPA. We can just take whoever. We just need young talent. We've been trading all these away and getting picks and sort of kind of rebuilding. Damn, I'm torn between two players right here. I'm going to go with potential slightly more upside or probably slightly better as an offensive player. And I think can also play on and off the ball just slightly better than this player. Although I like the other player more. So, for the Chicago Bulls, the ninth pick in the 2026 draft, I'm going to go ahead and select Michael Brown Jr. out of Louisville University.
Okay.
That's my pick right there.
Not a bad pick.
It's not bad, bro.
Yeah. Whichever one you didn't take, I was going to take. So, I'm just going to go with Nate, bro. Milwaukee, have you of the mindset of people like Byron Johnson, where you think Ryan Rollins is going to be an all-star point guard one day? Having a nice front court player next to him would be, would be a good starting block. So we're just going to go ahead and go with Nate. I could see them, I will say, if they're not sold on Ryan, I could see them reaching on another guard. Because it could be a start to get into a fit thing if Giannis is gone, but I'm going with Nate.
I had to come up and clear my name. I never said that.
I know you didn't, brother.
I had to clear my name because niggas like you ain't gonna be like, Byron. Didn't Byron say that? No.
Well, I'll make it quick. Easy decision here. Give me Linderborg.
No. Don't need that. We don't need that.
Yeah, that's the guy me and Wills was going to take.
Veteran team. Still got Steph. Got Draymond. We could use the size, use the versatility, has a high basketball IQ. Those are things that the Warriors, look for. He could fit in their system. A do everything guy, may not be extraordinary at any one skill, but is really good at a multitude of different things that will help out the team here. So, yeah, Axel.
Be interesting to see if they try to draft their next franchise cornerstone or if they just try to draft, a plug and play guy for the Steph, Jimmy, all that.
Good point.
Yeah, that's true.
I saw interesting stat the other day.
I like Yak's pick right there.
Yeah, I saw interesting stat the other day. And I guess it's true, but if it's not, it's not. But Paz never scored 30 before?
Never.
He's been close. Like
it's pretty pathetic, bro. It's honestly pretty pathetic for a guy that shoots.
I think Will Richard, his first start, got 30 or some shit.
Yeah, like for a guy that shoots as much as he does, green light special, that's pretty pathetic, bro.
Nigga, they had Curry out for 30 games. You telling me he couldn't get out one of them games?
Nah, it's really bad, bro.
Really had my little white boy and talk to that nigga.
Steph, Jimmy, Yak, Porzingis,
Talking about Reeves? Now he your guy.
Okay.
I don't know.
He almost got the 30 against us.
Who
25.
Yeah, that's on Tez, I think. Then Tez,
that's on
Blazers. Oh, I got the heat from
Oh,
that.
this is
It's
tough.
funny it worked out that.
Yeah, I was
way
that
with
worked out. I
the
got the heat.
This is very tough. Think the guard play is set. Drew Holiday came in this year, did some really good things. Scoop missed a lot of time, but came back. Still try to find his way. Has some really good games. Damian Lillard is also coming back. Jeremy Grant, I don't know. I don't know what's the question there. Kamara is a really good wing, but more of a defensive presence, I would say. I was about to say Caravan. With Klingon, big man, rising, gonna be really good in this league. But I think from the wing, if I think we're gonna need a little bit more shooting, depending on the things that gonna happen with Jeremy Grant this offseason. So I'm gonna take a upside pick here at the forward/wing position, to try to fill that role, and I'm gonna go Thomas Hugh from Florida.
Okay.
I like that pick. That's solid.
I like that pick.
Yeah, that's solid. I think he's
I like that.
HAUGH. I think that's him. Well, damn. Funny how this all worked out. I considered him at 9, and I got him at 13. LeBron Philon is coming to Miami.
That was so easy, bro.
Yeah, Yakachuna's last year 20th pick is not gonna make me second guess a Philon pick right here. This is a home run. This is a great grab. He's much better than Yakachunas, and I think he'll be able to be the franchise point guard for the Miami Heat. So yeah, this is like a no-brainer for me. LeBron Philon, guard out of Alabama. The 2 years there, rose his game tremendously and had a great game against Michigan as well as they went out. And I think the Sweet 16, I want to say it was. So that's an easy pick for me. Yeah, I was really debating him at 9. I got him at 13. So that's a blessing. Wes, if you are ready, brother.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't go next here.
It's me. I mean, damn, Miles kind of fucked me up with the Burries thing. Maybe he gets some. Ja's gonna stay. So I'm gonna go under that assumption to try to make it make sense. So if we got Ja, we got Burries, Edie, God bless him, Coward. I'm gonna try to round out that 5. What's that dude? Kareem, the Lopez dude. The Lopez dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, New Zealand.
I was
Zealand.
thinking about him too, bro.
I figured you were.
He yeah, that's why, because I was debating as I was talking for real.
Yeah.
But the jump shot, it didn't. Thomas swung me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But I was thinking about him though. I definitely was.
Yeah, he can guard. He can handle a little bit as well. So, and he can shoot somewhat. So some kind of the same reason that Tez said with Hugh, but just the Grizzlies also need that to round out the 5 if Josh going to be there. So that'd be a solid starting 5 for them if Josh stays. And they got him, Burries, Edie, Coward. I'm not mad at that.
Solid. It's on West now to actually.
I should go back to back here.
Yeah, I was about to say just go back to back and just take up the Hornets, and I'm gonna just go from there. No, Tez take up the Hornets, and then I'm gonna go from the Raptors, and we just fix it up like that.
Okay, that's good.
Ooh-wee! You know, I gotta go Dennis.
Bro, don't you better not.
You know, I gotta go Swain, man.
You better not say it, fool. Like, you so weird, gang.
Go Swain, man. We going Swain at 15.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
That's not a reach. That's not a reach.
That's what you want.
I mean, it may be a reach.
He can be.
I don't know. Where do Marks have him going?
I think the last mock on Tank had him going 28.
Late first.
Oh, 28. I
You
don't see
passed
that.
up on some guys. I ain't gonna lie, but you could be right though with him at the end of the day.
I don't see 28. I don't think he's gonna fall that much.
Especially with some guys even may pull out. You know what I mean? You just never know.
And then he hasn't gone through the process yet either.
That's true. Who you going at?
So it could be like a top 20, 21 guy where you're taking him at 15 is not as big of a reach.
I believe in him, and It's the upside play. I think this is my real reach right here, but I'm going JQ.
I knew you was
I was
about to
trying to
say
get him for
that, bro.
Toronto, bruh. Ah, man.
Bro, that's easy
I
for
knew
them,
he was
bro.
about to say that,
I
bro.
Bro,
was
that's
trying to get him for
easy for them, bro.
Toronto,
I thought that was gonna be the
bruh.
first name he said, but he said Dylan first. I
Fuck
knew
is
he
a
was gonna say JQ.
Thomas? Fuck is a Sorber, nigga?
Yeah,
He
Silver
said,
can get the
fuck is a
fuck. I'm not gonna
Sorber.
lie.
Dang, I tried to get him for Toronto. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. All right, Ted, it's on you, bruh. Fuck,
Yeah,
Charlotte
so he
Hornets, bruh.
says.
The Hornets. Okay. Let me think. We are a rising team in this league, man. We shot a lot of people. We were healthy for the most part of the year. We have a good young core, but I don't know what we're going to do with Miles Bridges. I don't know if he's going to stay, but that would be a very important piece to lose. So I like what's the big Creighton? How do you say his name? I'm blanking. Creighton.
Creighton big? I think he's
Yeah.
talking
Creighton? I don't.
Was that
Oh,
Creighton?
Cockburner.
Coltburner.
Yeah, you talking about last
Yeah,
year.
we
I'm
have
talking
a
about
big.
this year. My bad.
Yeah, him. Rising big. I think Diabate also come off the bench.
Diabate start. Just help you out, but yeah.
Oh, he starts.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He
My
started
fault.
now, yeah.
Yeah, man, but I don't know what we're gonna do with Miles Bridges. So, this is tough. And we just got Kobe White, but I know he's on an expiring contract, so I don't, I don't know what we're going to do there this off season. But we love to shoot, man. Like we love to shoot. We love to shoot. So just off the bench piece, come in and give us a good spart in games if our guys ain't going. I'm gonna go Braylon Mullins.
Okay,
I'm not mad
that's a
at that.
good. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm
That's
not
a
mad
good
at that.
pick,
Especially if
Braylon Mullins.
you keeping Miles, you keeping Bridges. That's not bad at all.
That's solid. Funny enough, that means they would then take 2 back-to-back UConn guards / wings in the draft. Last year, Ian McNally. This year, Braylon Mullins. Pertez. 18. I got the Raptors, man. I really wanted JQ. My team is interesting right now. We have a funny makeup because the CMB pick last year in lottery surprised me because Scotty Barnes, and then they came back and gave Jakob an extension, like a four-year extension. So there are 3 guys in the front court, I guess, is there. But then I do think I can need better guard play because right now my point guard is Emmanuel Quickly and Jamal Shedd with RJ Barrett in the backcourt. I'm probably more confident in my front court than my backcourt, but I would have took JQ though. I'm torn between 3 guys right now. Shit. I'm. Damn. Do I I'm torn, bro. I'm going to go who I think probably the best player. Or because I don't think he's better than him. I'm going to go with a playmaker at the guard position. I'm going to go with Christian Anderson, guard out of Texas Tech.
Bro, you're weird,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm going to go with Christian Anderson, guard out of Texas Tech.
Bro,
You're
I
weird.
was
You're weirdo,
I was
bro.
torn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was torn, bro. But yeah, they can use a playmaking guard in their backcourt, guys. RJ Barrett is not that. Emmanuel Quickly is not really that. He's more so like a combo. Christian Anderson is a for sure floor general / playmaking guard. That can help out Scotty Barnes from a playmaking half court perspective, who's doing a great job at that. Also, maybe even help out Brandon Ingram when it comes to setting him up, while still having Jakob and CMB and Scotty as your front court guys, and obviously Bi as well, and playing the 3. So I'm going to go with Christian Anderson getting that real true floor general / point guard in that backcourt.
Bruh.
That was tough.
Yo, that was dead ass my pick, bro.
Because my thinking is like Kobe White's expiring, so if LaMelo stays, let's say you keep LaMelo, Kobe White leaves, you can just bring in Christian to fill that role, and then potentially if we want to part ways with LaMelo, maybe Christian is ready one day to be the lead. Bro, it would have been perfect, bro, but nigga ruined it. So let me think. Still maybe the same thought process, just not as much upside. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna still go with guard. Because who did they get right before that in the previous pick, the Hornets? They got Mullins. I can't go with nothing. I've got to go forward. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm going Thande. I think I'm going Thande here.
He fell on my radar a little bit this year for sure.
Yeah. I think I'm going Thande upside pick here. There's a lot of other guys that you would probably take around this range as guards. It's some other upside play later in the draft, but I think Thande is the best player left that fits a potential position of need at the forward spot, another rotational forward. So I'm going with Thande.
Wait, did I write the dude out of Baylor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tunde.
That's Tunde. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Tunde. Okay, yeah.
It's two dudes out of Baylor, but it's a couple dudes out of Baylor, I believe. But I'm going with
Chill, fool. You not hip, gang. Chill,
bro. I promise, bro. I just wasn't picking them, but.
All right, it's on you, Wes.
It's on Wes.
I'm gonna go Arizona center. Krivos.
Nice backup big. I
don't know how to spell a dude name. Let me get that.
There's a guard that's fallen that I'm not. I just can't believe he's fallen this far. I won't say his name though.
I can't believe you took Christian, bro.
But I would have. We're too guard heavy here, so I'm gonna get Wemby some protection. And he can sit behind Luke. You said what?
You said Ivan?
Nah, Krivos. Okay. Krivos. However you pronounce his name.
Yeah, what is he? Serbian? Is he Serbian? What is he?
Lithuania. He's from Lithuania.
Lithuania.
All right, let me get him down here. And who was next? It's Tez next.
Yes, Tez. Yep.
Detroit, stand up, man. We doing? We have a good team, man. Number one in the East. Star guard, got some wings. Asor, Ron Hollins, guys like that. Stewart, Dern is emerging to being a player. Jenkins coming off the bench. But I think I want some other shooting coming off the bench, man. And just, another guard, a bigger guard too. So, and I think he'd be a very good piece to the team. Not necessarily a culture fit for the culture standpoint, but I think he could bring a different type of dynamic to the team coming off the bench some nights and give us a spark. And I'm gonna go Bennett Sturts here out of Iowa.
I was wondering.
That's exactly who I passed up.
I'm like, when is he gonna get?
I couldn't believe he kept dropping. Yeah, that's the name.
I couldn't take him. I just couldn't take him because we guard heavy. So.
All right, Sturts. Let's make Sturts. Well, I put you out. I think
I think he would be franchise potential guard.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm surprised you took Phylon over him.
Nah, if he Phylon better.
You say you surprised what?
Surprised I took Phylon.
I think Sturts goes over Phylon.
Nah.
You're the second person to say that in here.
Nah.
Spurs said something similar.
Yeah,
hell, even Anderson. Like I think Sturts goes over both of them.
I think he go over Anderson in the real draft for sure. But my reading was just a floor general perspective, and things like that. But and Sturts do that well too. Don't get me wrong, or he's decent or good at it. I'll say, but I like Anderson upside a little bit more than Sturts probably. But I do think Sturts is coming in the league as a better player right now than Anderson potentially. But my pick is easy right here, in my opinion. This guy, I'm a Philadelphia 76ers owner or general manager right now. This guy came into last year with a lot of upside, a lot of hype. He was viewed once at the top 10 pick. He fell outside of the lottery, and I'm able to get him at pick 22 at a position of need, and that's Koa P out of Arizona. I'm going to go ahead and take Koa and bring him over here to Philadelphia.
Good pick.
And
That's a
hope
good
that
pick.
he can just get better. He be long-term plans with Maxi and VJ, and he's only 19 years old, so I think that's a lot to bank on. And Koa Pete, as long as he develops and get better, I think he'll be a good pair in our front court going forward, because he's better than Watford. He would be better, most likely, than Watford and all these other guys in the front court right now with Oubre and Justin Edwards and etc. So I think Koa Pete is a position of need that we need here, and I'm going to go ahead and take him at pick 22.
Wes, you want to go before me because Lakers is after. I could just do the Lakers.
The Hawks. Sure. Hawks. Give me Cam Carr.
You lame nigga, bruh.
Cameron Carr out of Baylor going to Atlanta with Keaton Wagler.
He went Carr. Bruh, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, they took Keaton. Maybe. Nah, scratch that. I'll leave Cam on the board.
Okay.
Give me Amari Allen.
Ooh, Amari Allen. Okay.
Good pick, nigga, from Bama. Oh, you know something. You know something.
I like that Amari Allen pick for sure. All right, pick 24, Lakers.
Where did they have the draft?
Say that again.
I forget where did they host the draft at?
I don't know.
NBA draft.
I don't know.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Thank you. If this is the board, bro, I'm flying to Brooklyn. I'm writing the name on the card myself and running to the podium. Give me Mara, bro. Like, please.
I thought you. Okay.
Please.
I thought you were about to say somebody else. Okay, Mara.
Hell no,
Okay.
Mara, please, bro. Like, Lord,
That's a good pick. Bye.
Mara did fall a lot in our mouth.
Yeah.
This about where he at though.
Yeah, this
is about where he at. Somewhere in the early mid-20s. Because people got foot speed questions. I don't give a fuck. Take them.
Bye, Aiden.
Bye. Yeah, bye. Unless you want to get back up. Bye.
I can do the next, Av.
All right, back away, brother.
For us, we're top three seed in the East. Got a good fluctuation of like point of depth. Not really soon, but we need like a solidified bench guy, like a guy that can come off the bench to give us productions. Give me Malik Thompson out of Arkansas.
Okay.
If he enters this.
Okay.
Shooting guard.
Said who?
Malik Thompson out of
Malik Thomas. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Malik.
Okay, Josiah. Okay.
That's actually a good pick for the Knicks.
Nah, it is. Bye. What's that? What's Jordan Clarkson? Bye. What the other guys? Bye.
I mean, you got it's a bunch of dudes.
All right, for the Denver Nuggets.
Your favorite team. Yep.
I don't want to do these niggas. For the Denver Nuggets, we got Nikola Jokic, superstar, Jamal Murray, point guard. So our foundation is pretty much set, man. Added some shooting this year. Added a wing, so we have a pretty good foundation here going on. But I feel like we're missing just some backup presence in the paint, man. Like, add some physicality to the team. And, very young guy, one of the youngest guys in this upcoming draft. Very high upside. And just, like I said, bring us some aggression, things like versatility as well. So with the 26th pick, the Nuggets, I'm going Chris Sinat out of Houston.
Dang, that was my pick for Boston. Oh, damn. Damn,
great pick. You want to do the when they get there, Tez, you can do the Wolves, I'll do the Cavs.
All right.
Wait, so who's the Celtics pick? Is that me?
It's you.
Okay. Damn. That just fucked me up. I had my whole thought process in my head and all of that. He can help them get back to the 5-out basketball, can rebound for them down low, young upside. Yeah, I had it all. But okay, I'll pivot. No worries. I like Cater. I don't know if they're going to pay him what he may be eventually getting on open market within 2 years or whatever, whenever he can free agency. And if they do, that's good. Did just recently trade for Vooch. Got two names in mind right here. I really wanted Sanak. I really did. I think I'm going to go in.
Hey, that how you think them niggas be feeling? That niggas fuck up niggas boards game. That shit be
Yeah, I wanted Sanak. That was gonna be a pencil in for me, easily. But I'm stuck on two names right now, and they both went to the same fucking school. Go ahead and give me Patrick Ngabonga out of Duke. For the Boston Celtics, man. Yeah.
you gave them niggas
Oh,
Pat.
Yeah, go ahead
oh,
and
oh,
go ahead
oh,
and give me
oh, no,
go
oh,
ahead and give
no.
me
That's the
Pat.
one place if you go, and that's crazy. That's probably for the rest of the league. That's probably the worst spot for him to go. Because
Yeah.
they had him a demon, bro.
Oops. All right, so let me go with Patrick. Yeah, let me go with Patrick for the Boston Celtics, man. Vooch is not in my future plans. Realistically, he's there for now. You know, the rest of this season, and I don't know. We probably don't have to extend him this offseason. Or probably not going to resign him. And if they don't, that's totally fine. They can pivot to Kada and Patrick down low as their front court pairing going forward.
Like that. That's on you, Chad.
Oh, 28. Okay.
Yeah, West
Minnesota
Coast.
Timberwolves 28th pick. Man, where do I start with these niggas, boy? Had a question at the point guard position. Front court is getting pretty old. You know, traded for Ayo DeSula this year. Still have Dante DiVincenzo. Still have Nas Reed, but the other guys are getting old. So, with some changes that we're gonna have this offseason, I think it's time to get back to our team from a couple years ago, dictating, the game on the defensive side of the ball, with some size. So, and young guy coming up, due to our front court is, like I said, getting older. Damn, because I wanted Christian, I ain't gonna lie. But for the 28 pick, I'm going Morez Johnson from Michigan.
Okay. Morez Johnson out of Michigan. Great pick in that front court for the Wolves going forward. Or could be. Who was this?
Okay. That's on me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is a tough pick because they really need like a 3, but I don't know if the one dude I'm considering here as a forward could actually play the 3. If I'm them, I'm either it's 3 names in my head. One of them I don't think can play the 3. One, if he declares, would be more of an upside. And then other than that, I'm probably trying to draft another guard because realizing that Harden realistically only has one more year left with that team after which is next season. And seeing if you have one of your future guards.
We got 2 years.
So yeah, 2 more years.
I think he signs a 2-year deal after this summer.
Okay. If it's after this year, then that does change it. So thank you, brother. If he declares, I'm gonna say Dame. Upside pick, and that's really the only dude left around this range that I could see actually playing the 3, and being like a true 3. But other dudes I feel like would be a reach here. So this is right around the range where Dame would go late first, early second. So I'm gonna go with Dame. Sorry.
I actually like that. That makes sense. And I'm a fan of this.
Man.
Wes, to close it out, man. What you doing with Cool Flag and them boys, man? You got Kingston Flemmings at pick 8. You at pick 30 as well. What you doing, man? This is a big pick.
Yeah, man. I'm between two forwards. I'm gonna go with the forward who I think has better shooting upside. Also ready to contribute day one, although, other one may have been as well. But I'm gonna go to the Cyclones, man. Give me Josh.
Yep, yep.
Mm.
That
Give
was
me
one of the names I was
Jefferson,
talking
man.
about.
Hey, that's a sleeper. For the Mavericks.
Yeah.
That's a real
I
sleeper,
he
bro.
just
That's
I
a
can't.
think I think this is the perfect pick for them, bro. I
It
can't
is.
lie. I was
Mm.
considering Edgefor, but nah, I'm gonna go Josh. I'm
I
gonna go
was
Josh.
considering Josh. He just can't play three. I don't think so. I was kind of.
Yeah.
I think Coop can though, so he can slide four.
Now he was saying for the
That's
Cavs.
true
I think he was saying for the
for the
Cavs.
cat. Oh yeah, for the
Yeah.
cat. Yeah, for the cat. No, he's right
Yeah.
though with them though. Yeah, that's some versatility. Yeah, for the
Dang.
Mavericks.
All right, let me clap again. Let me clap again for that soundboard. That was actually an amazing mock draft, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
That was great.
Yeah, that was good. Funny enough, Underdog literally just tweeted one 5 minutes ago. I don't know what they
Oh,
did,
that's fair.
y'all. So let me just look at it real quick. Thank y'all for participating with that.
It's one dude. It's only one dude we left out that I don't really care. It's the big from Washington, Hines or whatever his name is.
Steinbeck.
Stein,
I
yeah.
I,
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna go him.
for who the Cavs?
Moving off of Jared Allen.
Jared.
Because I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah.
think he'll be there after this season. I thought you were gonna go Steinbeck.
thought about it. I did think about I didn't think about Hines. I thought about potentially someone to take Jared Allen's spot. I just think I think they'll run it back 1 year. I think they might run it back one more year. But if
Holy
they don't, that definitely could be a pick. That could definitely be a
I'm
pick.
shocked no one took Nate out of Tennessee.
He got picked. He got
He
picked
got
at
picked.
pick
Yeah, he
10.
got picked early.
Oh, he got picked.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
he
yes,
got picked
yes,
10.
took him for the Bucks. Yeah.
Did
Okay.
y'all hold the fuck up. Y'all think this is a real possibility game? Like number 9 is sticking out like a sore thumb. Y'all think he can go top 10?
But I told you, I think that's a hell
His mic went out.
20. Where he fell?
Yeah.
24, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he falls that
I
much.
never saw him in the top 10 ever though until this one right
It's
here.
because it's because of the tournament. I do think it just takes one GM. It literally just takes one GM to say, you know what, I see star upside, or I see like Zubac plus upside.
Damn.
I don't know about 10.
And
But
and y'all know he just got the championship tax to him
yeah,
too.
Number
exactly.
9 is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I don't know about 9 though.
Yeah,
9
I
is kind
wouldn't
of
go 9 at all.
in the teams. The right edge lottery anywhere from like 14 to 18 would surprise me at all.
They flipped Darren and AJ. They got Darren at 1, AJ 2, Boozer 3, Caleb 4. We have the top 6. We had the same top 6. They just flipped 1 and 2. We have Flemmings coming behind Wagler, right? No, Miles
Yeah.
went Brandon
Nah, he
Burries. He
went
went Brandon
Wait,
Bird.
wait.
Burries.
I,
Oh, he
I
went.
had Flemings. We would have had the same
Yeah,
if I had
Huh.
that
he
pick,
should have went Flemmings. I don't know
but
what
he
pick
went
he had.
Bird.
Yeah, but he went Flemmings.
Yeah, that don't count, bro. That was supposed to be a
He
West pick,
said that
bro.
don't
Miles
count.
Miles fucked
He
that up,
said that
bro.
don't count. Michael Brown would actually be a really good fit in Dallas if Flemmings is off the board and Acuff. So I like that pick personally. Mara, they do need a center, I guess. So Braden Burries would be a good fit in Milwaukee. Yaks, Golden State. Do we have that?
Who gonna give him the
Oh, yeah,
ball?
we actually have
Yeah,
that.
that's who I
Yeah.
took for Golden State.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
actually have that. Yeah, who's gonna get Mara?
Underdog might know something aside from that AJ Darren shit.
What you mean?
Darren's not going over AJ, brother.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm to the point where they would be they would be really dumb if they did that.
That's gas, bruh. You can say you prefer them to take one player versus saying that's a dumb pick. Like that's a dumb
No,
pick.
that would AJ. No, give me the super slight.
Bro,
I don't
y'all playing like y'all didn't just see AJ this year. I don't understand this, bro. AJ
Yeah,
was clearly, I think he's clearly the number one pick.
me
And
too.
people who are saying no are saying no only for stock generation, which I think is silly. Like generating stock, and I'm not trying to downplay it. There are two sides of the ball. It matters. But my gosh, they're two totally different players. You should see them drastically different after this year. And for people who are holding on to what happened in high school, that's kind of how people end up losing their jobs. But salute to Darren. I still think he's a good prospect, but there's no way I would take Darren over AJ because that's a fireable offense. You lose your job if it doesn't pan out.
That's some statements.
Oh,
That's
they actually, it's crazy. They actually went Kareem at Portland, and that's crazy because I was debating him in Thomas. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then Kareem ended up going 14.
I was surprised you took Thomas that high. I can't lie.
I think Thomas is in the
I was
15 to 20 range right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Thomas is, once the process go through, I think Thomas is gonna go up, bro. I think they're gonna, it's upside, like you say, with the the age thing too. Ready now, like I could see it. Probably not, but I could see it.
They got y'all taking my dog Phylon, Wes, over your boy Sturts.
Yeah, I see it. I want us to stay away from guards though.
You
Like
rock
you
with
see, I want.
Sturts?
Yeah, if I had a choice between the two, I would take. I think Phylon could
Why
be a
think
better
you be
player. I
playing with
think
Phylon, bro? Like what?
I'm
What?
not. I'm not playing with him. The thing is, it's stylistically, I prefer Sturts because I think he can play off the ball more. I think Phylon, for him to be a success, he's gonna have to be on the ball.
Yeah.
I don't feel the same way about Sturts. I think he'll adjust better. But I don't want either one. Like if we better go double. Like we need forward, and I know we gotta have Sorber, but I would take JQ if he's there. Upside play is just too crazy to me, bro.
Yeah. A healthy JQ would be ridiculous, bro. All right. Damn, dog. Well, this concludes, y'all. NBA mock draft inside of facts and stats. College basketball season ended yesterday. Again, shout out to Michigan national champs. First one in 37 years. Started 4 guys that they got out of the portal last year and went on to win the championship with the freshman playing key minutes off the bench and Trey McKinney. Gale playing key minutes for them off the bench. And then obviously Burnett just being there all these years, playing key minutes for them throughout this season as well. And shout out to Dusty as the head coach. UConn, shout out to Caravan. Again, probably not going to be spoken about a lot. Shout out to Dan Hurley for the great job that he does over there. They also hit the portal this year, adding Silas, bringing back Solo, Terrence Reed, and company. So we will see. We started way too early, top 25 school. We did the NBA mock draft. We quickly went through the slate yesterday. I gave y'all the winners for today. And then we'll be right back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Now I got to be everything NBA. Like now everything is me. I can't even say cheering on Luka or whatever because he's out. So it's like, do I go to OKC and fuck with SGA and Wallace? Like, do I go fuck with my Kentucky guys there?
Bro, you go to the Heat, bro.
Go to the Cavs, bro. I'm giving you an
That's
open
nowhere
invite,
to
bro.
go. I can't. I mean, do I go to the Spurs? Like, I can't go to the
Go
Heat,
to the
bro.
Cavs, bro. I'm giving you open invite, bro. Uno Nation.
Nah, I'm off Cleveland, bro. Cause Tatum, take that boy Tatum back, bro. I was with Cleveland when I won the first half, but I quickly pivoted again. I ain't gonna lie. Like I left so damn fast.
Hold on, wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I left Cleveland too fast, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even circle back how fast I left. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna go back. I'm good.
When are you doing
back up? You left.
NFL
Okay.
mock?
Say that.
Say that again. NFL, you said?
When you NFL draft stuff?
Yeah, that just crossed my mind. So the NFL
draft. I used to do all the teams and stuff.
The NFL draft is what, April 24th? I want to say it is.
23rd or 24th. I think it's 23rd.
Yeah, April 23rd.
What is
round 1, April 23rd. Okay, round 2, 3, April 24th. Okay, so April 23rd. That day is a Thursday.
Usually a Thursday.
Yeah,
usually
so
a Thursday.
20th, Monday, Tuesday. That week right there, I'll pick it up on that day, April 20th. So, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
2 weeks. So we have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to talk about the NFL draft. Do like a little mock thing as well, and I'll be well versed in that aspect by that time, even more than what I am now. So that's good. Yeah, so we'll pick that stuff up there. The Heat not fighting for the play-in? Yeah, Black, I don't want us to. I don't understand. If y'all don't hear me clearly, I do not want the Heat to make the playoffs, bro. I do not want that to happen. I do think they win today, though. That's just a gut call. But I do not want the Heat to make the playoffs. I do want another top 14 pick. I am begging for a top 14 pick. I wanted it last year, and I want it this year, too. Jackson will be fine for us. Phylon will be fine here for us. And maybe, I just realized they didn't even have an Ament in their top 14. Damn. Shit. Nate Ament ain't even cracked their top 14. Yeah, bro, but having a top 14 pick in the draft is a good thing, bro. Trust me, you're going to get a good basketball player. And I think that's what it's all about. We need good basketball players and eventually a number one option. They're going to try to circle on Giannis again this year. I don't really see it realistically happening. And then it's going to be rolling out the same mid team, 40, 45 wins. So, hey, it is what it is. That is that, y'all. Last thing before I go. LeBron said some, SGA real Jordan-esque. You know what I'm saying? Like his efficiency, how much he plays on the perimeter, and how he kills in the mid range is real reminiscent or similar to Michael Jordan. So shout out to LeBron for those comments on SGA, man. I know Brother Good said some similar things like that as well. We are watching modern day Jordan right now. That's it. Oh, Dylan is shooting 51% from three over his last 20 games. My bad. I shouldn't have said calendar year. First 47 games, he's shooting 28% though. I should look at that after I said it to myself. And that is that, y'all. QSim sent me. I don't know if this is Mill. I think it's something about Doc Rivers. I don't really care about Doc Rivers though. Yeah, apparently Rivers thought
Talk about my boy Bryce.
That's boring the time. That's boring the time.
Last 6 games, Bryce is averaging 23.
Bryce who?
Sensible, Utah.
Bryce
Come on,
Sensible.
Sensible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Flip is averaging 22.
He was always a bucket. Shout out Flip though. Flip always.
Denver's 12-2 in their last 14.
Flip always, when he gets opportunity, usually has a couple stints where he plays well. He's a useful rotation. He's a useful third big, good third big for somebody. So
and he will be throughout his career.
Wow.
Also, Cody Williams as well. He's also playing better basketball as of late.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, things are coming together. Bro, Utah, man. I mean, they just that team next year. If Keontae replicates what he did this year, which I think he will, because he's just that good offensively, and he's just that skilled. Yeah, they gonna be a tough team.
They got to make a decision about him this summer. He's up for extension.
Well, what you know what that decision will be though?
No, I'm just saying. I'm speaking to there's gonna be extension. I don't know what the number is. I can't speak on that.
All right. Well,
my boy Nikhil. Speak on Kill, bro. Last night performance, bro. He all-star, bro.
He's not an all-star, but he's a really good basketball player for the Atlanta Hawks, bro. And he will be throughout the rest of his career. And he also was a good basketball player for the Minnesota Timberwolves as well.
Did you think Dylan Brooks was an all-star this season?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
Dylan Brooks was a good player this season, though, but I wouldn't have voted him in the All-Star game. I understand.
No, I'm not saying would have made the All-Star game. I'm saying like he's having the All-Star worthy season. Like if Norm. Okay.
I wouldn't say All-Star, but I think I saw Dylan Brooks average 20 before in Memphis. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but yeah, he went to 22, 23 this year for the Suns. I mean, All-Star just playing good basketball.
Yeah.
I didn't think Norman Powell.
I don't think the efficiency was that.
I don't think Norman Powell was an All-Star last year for the Clippers when he was averaging 20 plus.
I mean this year, but yeah.
No, last year for the Clippers when he was averaging 20 plus. I didn't think he was an All-Star.
Oh yeah.
Just having a good season.
That Brooks, Brooks never averaged 20. He was hovering 18. He had that Utah Jazz series where he was phenomenal. I think he was at 24 and offs.
Yeah, so a lot of good basketball players in the NBA, bro. Shout out to everybody that tweeted, shouted out Nikhil, and many more. We got some good action tonight. So now I'm full NBA for the next damn near 2-3 months with a big glimpse of, not big glimpse, but also including WNBA. I love the WNBA. I love watching the women's hoop. So it'll be NBA, WNBA, and then a sprinkle of the NFL draft on that April 20th week. What a show, man. Time to go get some legs? No. Stop worrying about legs. How about you find your person and worry about your person and build with your person? Yeah, it's not about legs, bro. Find your person, build your person.
Wait, who sent that message?
BK.
Bro, them legs, bro. Them legs don't mean nothing, bro. That shit temporary.
That's an NPC, bro.
Nah, that is
great show. Time to get some legs, bro.
Them legs is temporary, bro. They don't love you for.
Temporary.
Wait, tween, chill.
No,
they'll come and they'll go, bro.
Temporary. They really are though.
They're for a good time. Get the lemon drops. They trying to go to the chicken wing spot.
1 month.
Take them out.
This is real. One lady you be dealing with her from July to let's just say November. You be dealing with her from July to November. Y'all going on dates. Y'all cuddling. Y'all watching movies. By the time December, January roll around, y'all not even talking no more. Dead and gone. Temporary, bro. So just find your person, bro. That's what it's all about, y'all.
You might got the calendar reverse though. You might got the calendar reverse.
Which?
This. What this? Yeah, give it another 4 weeks. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of. That's about the time where shit gonna be all done, bro.
Oh
Earlier in about 4 weeks, about 4 weeks
Er-
Yeah,
down, we
summer.
just outside gonna be back
everybody outside.
outside.
Everybody outside this summer.
Yeah,
Everybody outside.
yeah,
Just
bro.
This about to be a good summer. How do you
Chill.
know that? I
Definitely.
was speaking from my old days, 7 cent. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
y'all had a good show today, man. Damn, I'm late. What you about to end it already? It's
We did a
only
whole
not even
mock
2
draft.
o'clock.
Yeah, we by the end, bro. We just did a whole entire mock
Nigga,
draft. We talked about the college championship game from last night and ran through the quickly talk about the NBA from a slate perspective. Let's say with the 5 games and then gave my winner for today.
Well, can I get a recap on thoughts on that on the national championship?
UConn should have shot better. Michigan was super physical. Referees were super aggressive on UConn's side of things, letting Michigan be more physical. But when UConn did anything, it was called a foul. Michigan shot like 28
Okay,
free
at least,
throws.
okay, I knew I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, Michigan
Oh,
shot
so
like
you feel the
28 free
same?
throws.
I knew because the calls is definitely going heavily one way. I'm like, hold on, bro, like what's going on here? Like, I ain't gonna say the fix is in, but dang.
Yeah, it was a little jank. It was a little wild yesterday for sure. And that was pretty much that. Then I took us to doing a mock draft, which we just concluded like 5 minutes ago.
But this is it right here. Let me see.
Got y'all
Let me see
getting
what
yes,
y'all went.
bro.
Y'all went okay. Y'all went AJ. How did y'all decide on the order of the teams? On the
We just went Ed first, and then I went second. Wes
no, I'm
went
saying like, how
third.
did y'all decide like the Wizards were gonna get the
Oh,
Tankathon,
number one pick?
the
Like,
current order in Tankathon.
yeah.
okay, I just based it off current order. Okay.
Shit.
So who did it? Oh, so it was y'all two that drafted?
No, it was me, Wes,
Tez.
Tez, and Ev. Yeah,
yeah, but we had me
Okay.
and Josiah collaboration with you.
for sure.
The access
Yeah,
to the Warriors.
Miles,
That's
thank
what I
for that.
thought too. Yeah, access to the Warriors make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'll
I
be
meant
kind
to
of
the
tough this year,
Bucks.
bro. Everybody come back healthy.
If we go Yaxel, Draymond,
Kristaps.
Jimmy, Steph, and
Porzingis.
whoever.
Yeah, I think Wes said that. He said them to the Warriors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll be a
I
good
think that.
move. Mikael Brown to the Bulls. Or Mikael to the Bulls. I meant to the Bucks. Keegan to the Hawks. Okay. JQ to the Thunder. Wait, Thunder got 15 and 16?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's wicked.
They get JQ and Swain. Okay. File on to Miami. Okay. Miami get their guard. Okay.
A solid mock. I do
Koa
think
Pete.
I have to think about it. I do
Koa
think
Pete to the
Mara.
Sixers. I like that.
Yeah, I think Mara go a little higher, but it's definitely a solid mock though.
You could.
Mara.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if Mara go higher.
It just
Everybody,
depends on the order,
yeah, but I'm
though.
about to say everybody above him is reasonable though. I'll make that very clear though. Like everybody that's
I
above
feel
him.
like Mara. But I feel like Mara just. I feel like Mara just showcased some skills, but I mean, I ain't gonna say nobody thought he had, but I think it speaks to something to do it and win. Let me put it like that. It speaks to something to be a winner. So I think Mara's stock might have went up off that tournament run.
Yeah, he needs somebody to go. Because the outside of the lottery, the teams are like set right in order. So
Yeah.
based off playoff finish, and so yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that much different just because of the teams that what they need. Like I don't see anybody else that needs a center. For real.
Warriors could go Mara, but that'll be a little.
Yeah. Yeah, you telling Chris
I'm not gonna lie though. I just scanned it again. We did a really good job, bro.
Y'all did. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely like this draft right here.
I even like some of the quote unquote reaches. I like some of the upside picks like Swain and fucking Amari. I know Amari's not that much reach. He's mocked around late, but I like seeing other names.
To the Nuggets. Okay.
Yeah, that's who I had going there. Snap to the Nuggets.
Solid little mock draft.
Koa to the Sixers. Y'all want to? Y'all think this is how tall is Koa?
6'8".
6'8". Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. I thought he was like 6'6", 6'5". I was say y'all think 6 is more like wing, more like a big body wing, but that's perfect. 6'8". Yeah, he'll probably take that Paul George role. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a really good draft. I mean, do y'all feel like? And I asked you this before the tournament, and I asked you, do you think anybody's stock could rise from a good tournament run? Do you think that happened?
Yeah, for Amara for sure. Yaks for sure. Uh, and
Yak stock, bro.
he didn't go
I feel like
into
he was always around that area.
but it's not just a tournament because he did come into the tourney as like a lottery pick for sure, or probably even 15, 16, 17. I think he stamped lottery. And so it didn't impact as much as it did for Mara or anybody else from a drastic perspective, but I definitely think it like Wagler is over Flemmings to most now. I think that was so it's a small
Yes,
thing.
yeah, that was
Like
the one
even
I was gonna say.
Quan just typed Keaton to your fact. Like it didn't go from anything crazy because he was always in the top 10, but he went to me. I think he's probably like for sure 6 at this point to me now. Like
Mm-hmm.
Acuff, it didn't start in the tournament, but
I think he solidified himself as 5.
yeah. Well, he
It
already
was it was, it was gonna be really hard for him to get anything over that. But I think it was because it was going between him, Keaton, and even Kingston. Actually, Kingston dropped it, y'all.
Kingston can get
Because
Kingston.
Not that much.
Bruh,
Kingston was 4 or 5 in most mocks.
He really should have went to the Grizzlies here, but
Yeah, he really should have.
Miles made that first Grizzlies pick. It can still go either way, I think. But I think I picked for the Hawks there. I went Keaton. They could very well go Kingston, and I wouldn't be surprised. He's probably more of a. Well, I mean, he is a little bit more of a natural point guard, but I went with the upside.
You did
And
tell me that
more size.
Flemmings kind of threw you off a little bit in the tournament.
Oh yeah, no, he did. Bro, I was
So if you
the biggest
voted for that,
Flemings
I
fan.
understand.
I was the biggest Flemings fan in here outside of Houston fans early in the season, bro. Like I was saying 4. He's 4. He's
So that
4.
one game threw you off?
No, it's not just that one game. He struggled for a little bit. He started the season versus every good opponent, like averaging 25 or something crazy. Like he was going crazy. And then he went through this stretch where he just wasn't as a consistent of a scorer, and that really just continued throughout the rest. He kind of shook back, but not to the same level at all. And then the tournament solidified it. So, he just wasn't as good of a player as he was earlier in the year.
Okay.
Caleb Wilson in Utah, y'all like that?
Yeah, somebody
they kind of clingy right there. I'm not clingy. They got they kind of clutter. That's
I
what I'm
went
for. They clutter right there
I
in
went
that
BPA.
position.
I went BPA there.
Upside.
But I'm not taking nobody over. So figure it out, bro. Like it is
you can't take nobody over.
Figure it out.
Really.
Somebody can go.
So that was the mock draft, though. We did a great job, bro.
Underdog had him at 4-2 to the Jazz.
Yeah,
that's fair. And it's probably gonna be the same thing you said, Ted. They probably gonna be also figure it out. Like we refuse to draft anybody over Caleb Wilson, so just figure it out. Like
I want to see how Morez tests. I was thinking of Morez Spurs as well, potentially. I know I can see him going that late, but I can also see him going a little earlier off of the tournament run, and if he tests well. So, yeah, interesting.
But his one thing I will say before Ed close it out. One thing I will say about Morez, the way he plays, like he's so versatile. There's nothing telling me he won't test well. Like
exactly.
He can move. Like he's not one of them quicksand feet ass niggas. Like can't really move.
Yeah.
Nah, he go out and guard, bro. Maybe not to the best because of his size. Like you go against a guard, maybe a little quicker than you. But he's not a blow by on the perimeter.
3-5. He's 3 through 5.
You know what I mean? So
sure.
yeah, so he gonna test really well, bro. I think he's gonna test really well.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like for him, testing is only gonna make him rise. Like he's only gonna go up. Yeah, so we on the same page for sure.
And also,
he's
the
only
last person that rose, forgot to say, is Sturz. Sturz definitely rose as well. Spurs been super duper high on him the whole time, saying lottery this, lottery that. I'm like, nah, I don't see it. But I think right now he's expected to go into the lottery. So after his tournament play, so yeah, Sturts definitely rose for sure. Although
And
here,
shout out Spurs. He was early
yeah, Spurs
on
was
that.
early. By the way, Sturts went 21 for us here, but he'll probably go in the lottery when it's all said and done. Y'all at least top 15. Especially with how he tests and if he's shooting better and things like that. So, yeah, man, this is our NBA mock draft. This is a really
How
good.
about 5 lines on Miami, yeah?
It was my pick. It worked out. You know.
Well, that was
Nigga,
yours
Ed trying to
then.
wrap up the show. Let's go to
It
open talks,
it
bro. Ed
it
trying to wrap
it,
this shit
it
up.
worked. It worked
But
out.
and that's why I'm here, brother, so he can't. Duh.
Okay, my fault, big bro.
It
Pay
worked.
attention.
I'm definitely still about to go, Gabe. But it worked out. Final was my pick. Be the franchise point guard for us. So it can all. And
Oh,
he'll
you
be
think
able
that's
to.
the franchise?
He'll be able to have the ball in his hands for sure. In Miami.
You gonna give him the keys off Brett? Okay.
You got a ball in his
Okay.
hands. So we'll still have building our team up and stuff like that. But yeah, it'll all work out. I like fight long in Miami.
All right. You can end the show, bro. My bad, bro. You
Nah,
got it.
you good, brother. I didn't mind recapping real quick for you. But either way, everybody that came through today, thank y'all so much, man. We got some big NBA games to look forward to. At least I am. 11 o'clock, I am keyed on
Today?
our game. Houston Rockets versus the Phoenix Suns. Yes, sir, brother. I'm also keyed on the 8
Rocket
o'clock game,
Suns. Okay.
Celtics versus the Hornets. And I can't even lie and say about this game. So my main two games I care about are the NBC Peacock games, y'all. So thank y'all for all the support. Franchise as in like he will be the guy, Chan. That should say 11 East. What you mean by that? Sly Commander? What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, 11 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 11 p.m. Eastern. Yes, 11 p.m. Eastern. Yes. So it's a late
Yeah,
game.
no, that's crazy.
But
I'm
it
not
could
gonna
be
lie, I'm not
good.
staying up for that, bro.
It could be good. It's going to end at like 130,
I don't
140.
know. I don't think I'm staying up for that, bro. That's crazy. That's a 2 a.m. finish. That's a 2 a.m. finish if it's really Arch.
Is this Katie first game back in Phoenix? I think this is Katie first game back in Phoenix. Chance said he'll
It
be
can't be.
streaming too. That's
What he
even
was
better.
hurt the first time?
But don't they play twice a year? Am I tweaking? Do they play 4 times? Oh no, I'm
Nah,
tweaking. I'm
they
tweaking. I'm
should play at
tweaking. I'm
least 3 or
tweaking.
4. Everybody
Yeah,
plays
yeah,
3
I'm
or 3 or
tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Did he play this first game? Let's see. KD did not play the first game. So perfect. This is his first game back in Phoenix. Ooh wee. I don't know if they boo dude or not, but this is his first game back in Phoenix at least. KD versus the Suns though, for anybody that care to gamble, he is 2-0 against the Suns this year. First game back in Phoenix tonight. Funny enough, Underdog just tweeted it. First game he had 26, 10, and 4 assists with the game winner. Another game he had 28, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. So maybe KD 25 or something that's worth betting on tonight, y'all. Either way, I'm Team Suns tonight. Go Booker, go Jalen Green, go everybody that's on that team right now. And yeah, Chan
Team
just said
Suns is
FKD. I
crazy.
ain't gonna say FKD, but I'm all the way with the Suns tonight. So Chan will be streaming the game tonight, y'all. Thank y'all for the support. I'm definitely gonna pop in, like I was there last night for the championship game, and I'll be here tonight as well. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. and also tonight for the NBA watch party. Peace, blessings, and love. And if you want to continue talks, y'all can hit open talks, guys. Where some people tween is there right now. She said free Katie. She said free Katie.